owner and proprietor of Wide Tom's Bean House, located at 501 Monroe Street, Detroit, Michigan. Come on down for our annual Meals and Deals savings event where you can score 15 pounds of beans to enjoy this summer. In addition to our core menu, this month and extended into next month, we will have a superb 18-layer bean dip, 6-bean casserole, navy bean soup, 7-bean chili, and our house special Los Frijoles Maximo. We won't send you home hungry, so stop on by today or make a reservation by calling 888-WIDE-TOM.
New from Digsbury Farm. Laudberry's Jam and Gravy Mix. Choose from our featured flavors: original, crispy, jalapeno cheese, and our personal favorite, strawberry bacon. These fine items can be found in 2 forms: lovingly prepared in vacuum sealed jars or in a more conveniently transported powder pack. Open it up, pour it in a pot with water to taste, and let simmer until you get a nice slow boil. If you find yourself in need of a good packing grease for your mech joints, let it go to a rolling boil for about 30 minutes and then let it cool. Oh my, smell that Digsbury Farm goodness. Head on down to your local OK Mart today and try some of that amazing flavor in each package. If you don't love it, we'll sell you a new one for the price of one.
Hey there, folks. It's me, Tom Tombadil, of Wide Tom's Bean House. Come on down and try our never-ending bucket of beans. Only $14.99. I've got beans coming out the wazoo. We got bean salad, pork and beans, 3-bean casserole, jelly beans. But if beans aren't your fancy, we've got a full burger bar. Help yourself. Just $14.95 plus tax. Wide Tom's Bean House has a big old burger bar just for you. In addition to the burger bar, we also have a full liquor bar, as well as sports playing on every TV. Call toll-free at 888-WIDE-TOM to book your reservation at a restaurant near you today.
You there? Yes, you over there. Yes, you right there. Yes, there you are. Yes, you indeed, sir. Have you ever looked up at the stars and thought to yourself, I want to rule that. That shall be mine. I am going to have that, all of it, and none of it will not be mine. Well, now your delusions of grandeur can be a reality, if only you hire the Libertalia Mercenary Corps. Libertalia Mercenary Corps is more than just your average band of mercenaries. The Libertalia Mercenary Corps has been servicing international, interstellar, and interplanetary clientele since 1973 and continues to spread its good reputation across the solar system. Now, you may have heard terrible things about mercenary groups, but we can assure you that Libertalia lives up to only the highest ethical, moral, and religious standards capable of any mercenary corporation in the entire world. The ethical, moral, and legal standards held by the Libertalia Mercenary Company are not that of Earth. In fact, they are a planet outside of our solar system called PXDX-1-Y2. Libertalia has proudly been providing security services for many nations and private organizations around the globe, as well as outside of the globe, I suppose, because, interplanetary and all that. Libertalia Mercenary Corps, where we put the Libert back in your alia. Okay, who fucking wrote this shit? That makes no fucking sense. What the hell? Libertalia Mercenary Corps, located wherever there is money to be made and needs to be met. As long as those needs don't supersede their needs, in which case, then they'll take the money. But they won't if they don't need it, but they will if they do, so Libertalia Mercenary Corps, hire a goddamn mercenary. Fuck, I'm done. Fuck this shit. I'm done with this. God, I'm leaving. Fuck, I'm leaving. Fuck this shit. Dear viewer, today I shall pose you a quandary. Is this an internet? Well, how about this? Big internet would have you believe it looks something like this. But here today I shall show you the true process of making an internet. Here at Stephen & Sons Internet Company, we don't hide behind malicious machinations, data relays, and 5G. No, we here at Stephen & Sons believe full-heartedly in the transparency and honesty in how an internet is harvested. An internet starts as a single interplant capable of only producing 1 byte throughout its entire lifespan, and it must be harvested by hand. The harvested interplants are then set off to the net factory to get interwoven into the internets. After which, the consumer enjoys their fresh organic internet straight from the field. Our consumers praise our air-like bytes. However, our less educated corporate fat cat critics might say we wish for larger, easier to see bytes. Well, as any well-educated man will tell you, the smaller the byte, the more soluble into the bandwidth of the average American home it is. So come on down to Stephen & Sons Internet Company today and enjoy the internet the way the Lord intended. And enjoy the American, hard-working, non-communist, non-union labor and quality service.
Hi.
You're not a train. Stop.
Oh, no. Oh boy, here we go. I'm on the train. Psycho's on the train.
Yeah, I was gonna say the best part about Farm Sim is you can customize your character, and if you pay them $150, you can get your own likeness put in the game. Yeah, I mean, look on stream. I am in the tractor right now.
Anime Toonami, they have two movies that followed this, where it's crazy chick riding a scooter with a robot dude that's somehow involved with her. She's pulling a. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I've yet to actually watch the two new Fooly Coolies.
Pretty easy to tell the difference between a female and a male, because a male clacks when it runs. We are totally prepared. You're not
Professional.
ready. Professional. Wow.
Come on, get under there. No, don't.
Don't? Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Farm Sim Fridays, where we're ready. We're ready for everything. Anyway, how y'all good doing? Oh, Dr. Osophilia on their 7th month. One more month, and they're ready to be a baby.
Yay.
Also, God, this house is so much fucking wood.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that it's supposed to be a log cabin.
Well, yeah,
But-
but they made it with extra logs per log.
Good God.
That is a wow.
Yeah, it is. It is all wood, all brown, all the time.
I have no issue with a completely wood log cabin. I don't. None at all.
Good insulation.
Well,
But
If
your
there is some
internal
insulation.
walls don't need to be logs.
that's that's an aesthetic.
Yep.
Wait. There's gaps in the walls. You can see outside. Well, tear it all
Well,
down, build it
well, that just means there's no peat moss between it yet.
Although I am kind of a fan of the quarter tub. That is a big stonking tub.
That's either a big tub or you're really small.
I don't like the toilet. You're gonna get splinters in your back while you're
Oh, dude. The flush
That-
the flush.
God.
Bulk, I'm gonna be honest.
Mhm.
I like the house that I just finished building.
Bye-byes the Amazon rainforest. There is no Amazonian wood in here. There are no
No.
thick, dommy Amazonian girls cut down to make this place.
No, and it's made primarily of duckwood, from wood ducks.
Yeah. Yeah, they quack when you chop them.
How our pipes run into that bathroom?
Don't
We
worry
use those
about it.
Pipes. Don't worry about it.
We used what is that? Wireless piping.
Wireless water, same.
Yeah, cordless water hoses.
Yep, cordless water hoses. Yeah, there we go.
It's the same thing that Power Wash Simulator uses.
Yep.
Got the same
Yeah.
technology.
As a matter of fact, we stole it from Psydoc and Diggs.
Yeah.
Okay, Kitty, it's just the outfit that I picked. I do like Case IH. Better than better than being a deer boy, but I'm tractor. I'm like people that drink Dr. Pepper. I'm agnostic when it comes to brands.
Wait a minute. I don't care what brand something is, and I drink Dr. Pepper. What are you trying to say?
But
Listen,
Dr.
man,
Pepper's owned by
Dr. Pepper,
Pepsi, isn't it?
what in God's name?
What? I parked.
Well,
Yes, you parked both of your vehicles. They're both yours.
Is it?
Yeah, that's your
Yes.
duck truck, and that's your duck tuck.
I parked.
Yes, it's the duck truck and the duck tuck.
Also, now that I'm seeing the log cabin that you built, I'm happy with my silo house that I built.
Yeah. I mean, this
I fell.
this house is absolutely obscenely huge.
yeah.
Is that my tuk-tuk? Oh. I crushed
Yeah,
my-
it is.
I crushed
'Cause, I mean,
the
we've got great room 1, probably living room. We've got the guest bedroom. I'm guessing.
Or the bedroom where you're too drunk to get up the stairs.
Yeah, the office, a kitchen, first bathroom. Like normally that'd be a
Quarters
half bath.
Got, well,
then
guest
then we
bathroom
go-
can't have them using
yeah,
the main
and
one.
then we have the master bedroom. I'm assuming this is the master bedroom. Bedroom 1. On
I
the
mean,
first
some
floor.
people go hard on their cabins.
Yeah. And then another, like, lounge slash,
Slash hot box.
yeah, hot box, whatever. And then another bathroom, which is not a master bedroom or master bathroom at all in any way, shape, or form. Also, we also have the death hallway.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That ain't up the code.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Germany let that slide.
Is that where we are?
Yeah, I mean,
well,
this is
made by Germany.
yeah, I was gonna say it's made by yeah. Anyway,
Giants.
have at it, Irish. Just go in there and give it a look. I mean, the place goes hard,
I hit my head on the lights.
right? Well, I mean, according to me, you're under them like a couple feet. It's like you're a head height. Your camera's like a head height higher than what you actually are. Yeah, it's like the ceilings are like
Meanwhile-
funnily low in this game for an American house. It's like this place is built for people that are not 7 foot tall. A 7 foot tall person is just gonna scrape their head on everything.
Meanwhile, the audience can't see me unparking what I.
Parked.
That's a really tiny tub.
Yeah, see?
Oh, are you looking at the one that's upstairs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like you know, these tubs like right here are like generally they hold like 40 gallons of water.
Yes.
Haha. Nobody.
Also, Noel, welcome and thank you for the sub. If I missed you subbing, 1 second here. Let's actually get some music going.
There's
Mind
also
you, I
a very
have,
severe lack of wall
7
outlets
more
and light
tracks.
switches.
And
Yeah.
piping.
But yet there's a meter outside.
Right.
Logic. Don't worry about it.
Well,
7 more
I mean,
audio
you
tracks.
can't expect the people that did all of this to like take care of every little
Minute detail.
every little minute detail in this, because then people would nitpick. It's like, oh, they're not American plugins; they're European style.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to an extent, who cares?
Yeah. I mean,
People with more time than sense.
Some people get caught up on.
Chat. It's time to ET the Duck Tuck. Oh, alright. I'm gonna start flapping. I'm flapping as hard as I can, chat. Alright, good enough. Wait a second. There. It lives there now. Probably attached.
It's probably.
Anyway.
Yes.
Thunder. Oh, Thunderclap's in here now.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Quick, hide the booze.
Somebody was having themselves a nice bourbon earlier tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was
Was it
ether.
you?
It was ether.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense for a booze wizard.
Yep. We did find an even more cursed drink than Sins of the Legion, though.
Okay.
5-minute challenge.
Well, it did have Malort in it, so it starts off with the baseline.
It starts off pretty awful. Yeah.
Starts
it was-
off pretty low.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was a layered drink. That's all you need to know.
Oh.
Yep.
Was
So
the first layer Malort?
the first layer was Malort.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Why would you do that?
Because it's funny.
Striker, why would you do that?
Right.
'Cause
Yeah, I don't remember what all it would. I don't remember what all it was, but it was like it's Malort, and then there was another a drink I've never heard of, and then there were like 2 flavored liqueurs used on it, and I was just like, those are bitters. Why are you doing this?
Sounds like quitter talk.
It ain't quitter talk, dude. Pardon.
self-preservation.
Just hearing it just like remembering. Sorry. I hope Chet doesn't hear that, but it is making me froth. Like, I'm not.
Ah.
Yep.
You alright?
Just gonna. There's a surprise waiting for me.
Is there?
There's a surprise waiting for me. Quack indeed. Samurai is posting kitties again, I think.
Oh.
Yep, he is.
Okay.
There's a kitty watching us in light mode. That poor cat's eyes.
It's blind!
Little gray fluff butt.
Come on.
There we go.
If
I
anyone
put their beds up on the cat tree, and now they're like, we don't want to be on the tree anymore. It is too comf. We might actually enjoy this. We're also hissing. Hey, Troy, how we doing?
Cat rounds!
Just a little. Did I?
Get him out. Don't take his shit.
Yep. Well, he's pretending like he's not about it. He's like, am I on the camera? What a breaking pet. We're not interrupting the cat violence.
Get him out. Get him.
Nope. He poked in. He's in the hide.
No, turd.
Yep, he is a massive turd. Oh, sup, camera? Yeah, exactly. The pet. We redeemed a pet. Yes, it's my hand.
Oh, Bulk, I don't know if anybody in the audience plays Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
You could go show them the silo house,
Sure.
just so they know have, reference. I don't know, maybe ask Chad if they care.
Oh, yeah. The people that haven't seen Hospe's house from the last server.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, we got the cat. We redeemed the pet. Now I got to press the button. 1 second. All right, we're back. Well, I guess I better go over to your place, huh?
Hey, you can.
Shall we take the bike, chat, or shall we teleport?
I say take the bike.
Bike, the fun way. All right. Is the ramp down?
Which ramp?
The ramp is down. Yeah, dirt bike doing 100 kilometers an hour. That's actually kind of cooking.
I mean, there.
No helmet? We don't need no helmet. We're not going fast enough for my eyes to water.
Well, that depends.
Not gonna lie, going much above 30 does make my eyes water. Did you know Tech War got a trash DOS shooter? No.
What?
These are words, and I don't really know what they all mean together.
I know what each of those words means independent.
Yep. I'm assuming he means Microsoft DOS?
And some sort of game called Tech War?
That is a floating, that was a floating windmill.
No, no. I have hired an exterior designer.
I see he was absolutely a man of precision.
I like to think. Oh, crashed a crane. Hold
Precision. Perfectly placed, dead center.
on. Actually, and the you'll find that the little windmills are at 90 degree angle.
Stabilizing.
Yeah, and look all the way up. All the way up.
Yeah,
Way up.
there's
There's
also
a solar
a solar
panel on top.
panel on top of
Yes,
the.
I put a generator on my generator to generate more generation. Yeah.
So you can power while you power.
Yes.
So anyway, this was Osphase and now Mad Duck's abode. He has a nice cozy little kitchen with lots of brown wood.
It does tend to be brown.
Yep. And over here there is a much larger bathroom, and once again wireless piping
Wireless
for the
plumbing.
toilet. And then a nice little dining / grand room, and an office with a chimenea.
As you do.
And then
As you
up
do.
the spiral staircase with handrails, so it's safer.
Ooh.
Up to this obscenely
Grand
large grand master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a story.
Like it's a yeah. I was gonna say this is so open floor plan it makes me hurt.
It's a site.
It's a silo.
Yep. Now, one of the other Legionnaires actually wants to do a setup similar to this. He wants to buy a used bin, a used grain bin, and make his house out of it.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah, I told him the pros and cons of this, and I said you need to be very careful, especially when you choose what kind of
Was in it.
Well, no, not so much what was in it. It was like what's the condition and what is the thickness
Oh yeah.
of the tin. Because a lot of grain bins are structurally sound when they're full.
Oh yeah, but they're fucking weak as shit when they're empty.
Yes, that's when they all fail. Is when they're like mostly empty or empty.
Yeah, because when they're full, you got structural support.
Thank you for
from
the
what's in
on-screen
'em, yeah?
celebration cookie. Cell. Very postmodern. Troa. Why insult Vader like that? Really, Smoke Jaguar? No, just no.
What?
Okay. Okay.
I don't know what just happened.
I don't.
But,
I'm.
I think Troa had a strong.
I mean,
I'm not
also
following.
used to not knowing what's going on, so
Cookie with a wiggle.
hey Zaiku,
Mm-hmm.
need your assistance.
With.
I
see.
What do you need?
Huh?
I'm
No.
sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Ducks. I could not hear you over the music.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to pause having it. Great. Yeah.
Where are you? Chad, is he doing that on purpose? Is he being more quiet than me? Or the music just on purpose? 'Cause I turned it down and then you got
No,
even quieter.
I was concentrating, sir.
Okay, you were concentrating. Speaking of concentration,
Oh.
you had a question for me before the stream started, and I was like, let's hold it for chat.
Was it why does my
Duck, back up. No, you're good.
Why is Combine slow?
why one combine slow, other
Mm-hmm.
combine faster?
I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna investigate this a little bit.
No.
Yes.
Quick.
I'm not
Duck.
doing that. You know that's not what I'm doing.
Duck,
I'm just
duck.
trying.
Come on.
Look,
They are doing something.
I know what you're trying to do.
here.
That's what I'm worried about.
It's a good plan. It's
Yes,
gonna
it is a
work.
good plan. I've done this before.
Do it again, but
Okay.
louder.
Louder.
Ow.
Fully. Fully.
So
20 hours.
those
They're only 20 hours old. This one's
one of them
40.
was 40.
Yeah. And you were saying
But
one of them harvests consistently slower?
So the two black ones harvest at less than 6 miles an hour,
Mm-hmm.
and like I got to get out and push. The John Deere to your left with the tracks on the front harvests at over 9 miles an hour.
How much horsepower?
I'm
I don't
wondering
know.
if it is a horsepower issue.
If it is a horsepower issue, I can correct that using copious amounts of money
Mm-hmm.
in a new harvester.
Bump. Well, since you are ready to harvest, I'm just gonna start one, and I'm assuming that it is a horsepower issue.
It could be. See, the
Doc,
headers
Doc,
don't have
this is not going to work.
Well, then just leave it done terribly, and we'll worry about the rest of it. Everything.
It needs to be able to go sideways. Wait, can I? Ah!
Same thing happened to me.
We're going about this wrong way.
Vertically?
Well, sort of. What we need. The problem is the angle of attack is too high.
Okay, so we need.
We put it on this one.
What was that, Bo?
Yep. I'm reading chat. Nola is asking, is Hospe out tonight? Yes, Hospe is out tonight. Alfie needed to go to the vet again to double check to make sure that what he ate is now fully removed from his stomach.
I told her to let Alfie eat the vet, and then is the vet everywhere it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Zyku, I have an idea.
What's it?
What we need.
No, I didn't want to do that one. This one. There.
Now, Vader is a part of the Grey Death Legion. Okay. 1 second here. Yep, we go. This is how my cats act. Try to make them super comf, and they're just like, no, I'm gonna sit on the board.
Yeah, that's how they work.
Thunderclap, what is your bet? Is Alfie a dog or a cat? I would like to say that it is furry.
And I can tell you how
That
many
it
legs
has approximately
It
one
has-
brain cell
and roughly 4 legs.
and
Yep.
roughly 4 legs. Might have a zipper at this point.
Probably.
Yep.
I think it. God damn it!
Alright, so you were saying that this thing is not harvesting very fast.
On my soybean field, field 128,
On your
I
soybean.
had the John Deere going, and I had that one going. That one was going 4 miles an hour. The John Deere was going like 6. And it was going downhill at the time, too.
They did do a thing where you can actually run out of horsepower in this game.
What do you mean run out of horsepower?
Like,
Yeah,
it
download
used to
more.
be that you could put the biggest header on a combine, and it wouldn't matter the amount. If it was on a flat field, it didn't matter. It would go full speed. You put it on a hill, yes, it mattered. Now in this game, it does kind of matter.
I see.
Like, I've put a 35-foot header on the basic starter Massey. Ooh,
Hmm.
I'm sorry if you heard that, chat.
My freaking ears.
Yeah, but no, it was crawling along at 2 miles an hour with a 35-foot header. It was like, yeah, I'll feed, but I'm not gonna feed fast.
I ain't gonna like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know what that was, but that has made my ear water and my
What
eye
was-
twitch.
What?
What?
Yes.
There's a bit of feedback from Paul. Okay.
From stream speaker microphone interaction.
I don't know.
You know, that wouldn't my
Sound more like nails on a chalkboard.
It was like nails on a chalkboard, and I heard it, and
I heard it.
you heard it. Okay, that happened. There was some feedback.
I think it may have been a squeak.
It would. It was a.
There's no
skunk.
BB here.
She
Not
does
yet.
squeak.
I mean, I ate the center of a calzone out to summon her, and it didn't work.
Yeah, you did.
I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
No, a normal idea.
Okay.
That is a 12-meter wide header.
Now, which field was that? You said it was 128.
128. 128 is not ready to harvest.
I'm gonna poke my head over here. Hmm.
One would think that
There is a little undulation on this, but I don't think it's sufficient to make the.
I think I'm just going to spend my monies on upgrading harvesters.
Mhm.
But first,
A word from our sponsor.
a word from our sponsors.
Shenanigans.
Shamamamam. Do 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 do.
Did you?
Shenanigans. Do, do, do.
Oh.
Oh, best whittle. Do, do, do.
I will play this game of chicken.
You'll win it.
I mean, it's like I have to pay the repair bill anyway.
And there went 80 grand.
Bump. We got. I hate it when my Schwartz gets twisted.
Yep, there we go. It's going like 4 miles an hour. It's like it was fine until it wasn't fine.
Yep.
I'm gonna look at. I've been watching the sales reports.
Yeah.
I mean, how much can a new one cost? Really?
Well, I'm gonna check this real fast. I think these combines are like 550 horse. PL7s. Are they the parallels? Nope, they are the ideals.
Are they? Oh.
Yeah. And you bought this. Oh, they are 450 horsepower. So they are 500 horsepower combines, powering 40-foot headers. So there might be a horsepower issue.
I have an idea. Well, I have multiple ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Drive that over to my house, and I will just see if it'll let me upgrade the horsepower on it, and we'll see if that changes it, if we've done nothing else.
Well,
Also,
you can
what
check
is
that
it?
pretty quick if you can upgrade it.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
he
just...
can. It's a PL7.
You don't even. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I was going to say you don't even need to go to your house to check.
I mean,
You can just check in the market to see if it's upgradable.
It is. We'll just
It's
give
like
it
you
more
can
horses.
bump it up 50 horsepower, or you can
There
bump
we
it up
go.
150 horsepower.
I have. Well, I don't have that much money, but I got some of these.
Yep.
No, damn it. No.
If you can drive that to Mikasa,
Yeah, I will.
why? Come on, move. Forward is that way. Thank you.
Yep. See what's going on is there's a slight incline, and
Yeah, it's
she's
having
just.
issues getting
I was
up
gonna say it's starting to have a bit of a struggle bus.
Huh? That makes sense. Well, luckily I'm allergic to not being broke in this game, so
You're allergic to a positive bank balance.
apparently.
I mean, are you?
Somebody spent my money on another field.
Come on.
Boom.
Come on, you dirty. Yeah, come on. There we
This
go.
one is upgraded. This one is upgraded. You can drive that one over here. I'll upgrade that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna empty it out and then we can bring it into upgrade. I don't want you running out of
Don't you
losing like all this grain.
If that's 40,000, that's half the cost of upgrading. I mean, just the
Mhm.
I need another header.
Yeah.
I had 2 of each because I had 2 harvesters. Now I have 3 harvesters. 2 of
Mhm.
each. Well.
How's that bank balance looking there, Ducky?
Well, it was okay until a minute ago. Why do you ask?
Just
Uh,
checking.
headers.
You'll be happy to know it's going well.
Good.
In fact, project almost complete.
Excellent.
Awesome.
There are 3 headers here that are each 15.2 meters wide.
Yep.
And they cost the exact same amount. They are the exact same width.
Mhm.
And they are 4 different brands. New Holland, Case, MacDon, and John Deere.
Oh, you're buying the MacDon headers?
Can?
Go for
They're
it.
all the... Huh?
Go for it. Because I think there's also an option in there to where you'll have the you can tow it.
Oh, that'd be time saving.
Yeah, I was gonna say it has the ability to tow itself. You just unfold the header and away you go.
This doesn't look like it has that option. Oh wait, transport wheels.
Yeah, transport wheels.
Yeah. And you have to make it yellow so it's easy for me to spot.
In the canola field.
Listen, you. And I'm not driving a harvester over there.
Because that would take all stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stealing this header.
Yep.
And then the header on that one will go onto the one. This thing's actually even like accelerating faster. So this is better. This is much more gooder.
Yep.
Do you know where my toolbox is?
Yeah, it's over by your silo house. Pardon. Oh, Jimmy is dunk and he want to pet Kibby.
That's a KB.
He's like, I'm dunk. I want pet Kibby.
Ah! Mistakes were made. And there goes 200 grand. Nope, plus the header, 350 grand.
Yep.
Farm expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just bought like the second biggest header you can commercially buy.
Here, bulk.
Yep.
I have header. We'll travel. It's over here on your left.
Okay.
Bear in mind, I am like notoriously cheap in video games. I'm the guy that ends a game with all of the fancy arrows and potions.
You too, huh?
Oh yeah. You should see me play Final Fantasy VI. Like, I will farm everything because I refuse to pay for potions.
Yep.
Wait, you could pay for potions?
No, you can't. Don't worry about it.
I didn't think so. Okay. There.
Yeah.
Good, good,
So,
good,
like,
good.
I still have
Shit.
not upgraded some of my tractors. I've not bought... I've bought one tractor at full price, which reminds me, how did I lose a bright yellow tractor again? Don't say it.
Is it where it was supposed to be?
No, it was where it was supposed to be earlier.
Okay.
And I
Alright,
couldn't
so
find it
we-
earlier because it was parked in the...
We've had demands for more pets, so I will oblige these individuals. Look at this boy. Look at this. Look at this boy. Oh. Hi, sir.
My cat
We'll just take those down.
decided to go lay in the other room with the other man.
Well, Mao is on the office chair.
Say Captain Ryan's very hard man.
Hi, chat.
Now, most people, if you wanted to cross the map in a hurry, you would use your fastest tractor.
No.
Well, you would use a semi and a flatbed. However,
I just found out that you can tip this header over.
Mm-hmm.
It's stuck in the field.
Did you do a flip like last week?
No. It was a different flip. No further questions.
To bring back the furs, please them rich lords, sing way to Canada.
there we go.
When far from old England, we'll rock on the deep, sing way to Canada.
Yeah, having a header that you don't have to have a trailer for is pretty neat. Thank you for telling me about this header.
When we drop anchor near old Montreal, sing way to Canada.
Oops, I accidentally drove on the road.
We'll make a brisk trade with
Y'all know my
the
policy.
voyagers
I don't have enough
all.
time to drive on the road in this game.
Sing
Not on this
way
map,
to
especially.
Canada-I-O.
Job's done.
Job's done.
Soft
Job's done.
Happy to.
sing way to Canada-I-O.
Yep.
For the hat to
Hey, Grimby.
weaving to felt.
And Parallax. How we doing?
Is that Parallax?
Yeah, Parallax is in here.
You know, I hear that he got a little bit of painting done last night.
Oh,
Yeah, that
you weren't on
sounds like a lot
stream?
of heresy. Ah!
I was not on stream last night. I had the key.
Man without veil, sing way to Canada-I-O.
I think they're catching on that I'm colorblind
Mm-hmm.
and that I paint.
That's why all your Urbies are stealth Urbies.
I actually just like the Arctic King.
I need to. I still need to get a little bit of stuff done and get Plan B fully finished.
I just got a cheap, crappy little airbrush.
Yep, my cat Rika was staring at the screen when you had your cat cam full screen. Okay, yeah, cool. So, how does Rika like Vader?
Wait, are we playing like cat matchmakers instead?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, Vader does not like other cats.
Doesn't even like your mama.
Did I tell you what he did last week?
No.
So a stray cat hopped on my private banister,
Oh, yeah.
and Vader saw him at like 4 in the morning.
Okay.
He got so ass-shatteringly, uncomprehensibly butt-mad and wanting to fight that other cat that Mao came over to see what was bugging him, and he just started beating 7 shades of shit out of her.
What the f...
There was fur on the kitchen floor, and he was bunny kicking the hell out of her.
That's
Yeah, so he got water thrown on him.
Hey, Bulk,
Yeah.
what happens if I hitch this header up without first unattaching the tractor?
What?
Don't worry about it. This is normal.
Are we gonna do a science?
Well, a little. Trying to find out if I can hitch up the header without first attaching the tractor. And it won't let me.
Are you at the
I'm at the side.
Yeah, man. There you are.
I'm at the silo that I store my canola in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to connect the tractor and the header at the same time to see if I could just drag the tractor around comically.
Okay, now try that.
Okay,
So it's one or the other.
one or the other. Actually, let's break the game. Drop it. Okay, or there.
Trying to. Nope.
No,
They won't let
saw
us do it.
coming. They knew.
They
that
saw
people-
us coming.
They
They
knew
truly
that
do.
dumb people would play this game.
Mm-hmm.
And-
So, Ducky,
yes.
come see the progress.
Okay.
I think you'll be proud.
I already am. I have a few fields to process. Oh,
What?
I like this. I like this. This is a nice touch. This is a nice touch. This is good. This is really good. I approve. I want to point out that this is not my fault. I didn't drag the trailers over and prop them against the building.
No, you did no such thing.
No, and there's no video evidence of such.
Absolutely none.
Oh,
He acted
please, somebody talk.
He acted alone on this. Anyway,
Completely?
I'm gonna add something to this. I think
We need to rename this this green one Rafiki.
Come on. Stop saving game. Jeez.
I need my cargo truck back at some point, but it just looks so good here. Like it belongs.
Uh-oh.
Alright. I've got
What are you
this.
doing with
Let's see
that?
if he makes it. I don't think that's gonna. Well,
I'm doing
Well-
nothing with that. I just need it to move this.
Oh. Oh, I see what you're doing.
we are very much.
Ah!
We are very serious gaming peoples.
There we go. Nope.
Do you know what would be absolutely just a really bad idea?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Get a roller up here and then unfold it.
Well, that would be incredibly difficult.
I didn't say it would be
You
easy.
need a big tractor. Oh wait.
Wait. Is this... Oh, God, that is pretty good.
Yep.
Okay.
Tuscan.
Ducks?
Yeah?
You need to get in
I'm
the...
getting- Tuck.
How do you... There's a way to disable HUD, isn't there?
They're
You can't make me know things.
photo mode.
Where's photo mode? How do you photo mode?
No photo mode exists.
It's probably at the bottom of this here list. No? Radio. Vehicle. Camera. No. Hmm.
I think we're just a little
Oh
short.
look, it's Crow of the Black Pants Legion.
Well, hello, Crow.
He might
Hey,
be.
Crow.
I was gonna say he. Yep, there he goes. Bye, Crow.
Yeah.
Bye, Crow.
Bye, Crow.
If you listen carefully, you can hear that crow go, "Hello."
Hello.
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 Zaiku, I'm too far in. I need to go a little further away from the building.
What?
If
What do you mean? Oh,
if I let go right now, I will miss.
don't let go.
Oh,
Shit.
you can't.
I
go
can't move you.
Oh no, it's okay.
Bulk has to move it.
That
Ducky? Ducky?
Sir
King saving.
Quackington.
Oh. No, you went all robotic for a second.
Oh, I set my laptop to on. A little further to your left.
Like
And
that?
that looks perfect to me. But then again, I only have that angled view.
Yep.
Because I can't look straight down.
All right, here we go. I guess.
Are you doing this?
No,
Yes, we're
no,
doing
wait,
this.
hang on.
Operation Ducky Drop.
There. Now you can.
All right, on the count of 3. 3.
Oh!
Bounced off the cover.
Yep. Well,
Okay. We have more
we tried.
tuk-tuks.
We
I will
have
buy-
more tuk-tuks.
Man,
We
he
can try again
hit the
later.
ground really hard. He's blop right into me. Not like this.
I think
like
a
the-
regular trailer without, because I think the top of that is physical because of the cover.
Perhaps. No, you hit the you hit the arm that was folded up on my side.
So this tuk-tuk can survive being dropped off a barn,
Yeah.
but it can't make it over this lip.
Mm-hmm.
What is it to copy this one, I think?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't think.
You know, I think we used to do farming at your place.
Yeah. And then
That's
this
heresy.
happened.
That's not-
Oh, I was just going to line up 4 of them like a Beatles photo shoot.
Okay.
Can I? Hold on. Can I afford a crane? Why abuse what? No. Bulk.
Right.
that should
You
be-
dead man.
yeah.
You dead man.
I'm mate. I'll get better.
We'll get better.
All right. Well, hold on. My thinking is simple. Why use 1 crane?
When you can use.
When you can use 2.
Yep.
I don't know which model that is though.
It's like the only wood crane that there is.
I see 2 excavators.
I mean, my crane, quote unquote, is down at my place, and it'll take forever to get here.
I would just buy another one.
Yeah.
And then
This is not an excavator. You need to go into miscellaneous forestry for this one.
Miscellaneous.
Mhm.
Don't I have harvesters going?
Yes.
I'm sure it's fine.
See?
That is.
That's how you get them down safely.
Yeah, I posted the picture I took on right there in the chat of what I was looking at. It just looks like I'm dropping. Ducky.
It does
into a
look like
vulture.
it.
Right in the bin.
Ah, Bulk,
What?
you almost made it.
I almost made it.
Why is the trailer bouncing on it? It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
It does that. It's a little unhappy that I drove a excavator over it
Probably.
in such a way that it wasn't designed for.
I mean, it should have been designed better.
My old truck slippers on the roof. Yeah. Because we are. They wanted to do art, and I'm just all I'm an enabler.
We're doing art.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing very normal art.
We're doing farm art.
What was?
Those ramps are up.
Yes,
That's
I
not gonna
know.
work.
My phone. My phone went off.
No. Not again.
Other phone.
Oh.
All right. If I
Anyways, this one is very stuck. Anyway,
Yum yum yum. Feed me, Tuck Tuck. No, you little slimy.
he's like, no, I don't want it.
No, come back.
Bulk, I couldn't afford the maintenance on my big tractor, so I bought another big tractor.
Okay,
But this one was.
Shit.
we'll be fine.
I don't know why. I can never resist a half-off tractor, assuming it's a good tractor.
Mm-hmm.
What about 60% off tractor if it's a bad tractor?
Do 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 do.
Pardon me.
Yep. War crimes against Pizza, aka Brazilian. No, it was a calzone. And I ate it crust
The
first.
only way.
Yeah.
See, I got it up here.
Nice. You just saved this truck from a grisly death.
Confused Diggs noises?
What?
Instead of grisly death.
Oh. Oh, he's up here. Look at that.
Yeah.
All right, come with me. Which way am I going?
Yeah.
This way. This way. Come with me. There we go. Rafiki must sacrifice another.
It's the circle of squared values of family. And it moves with a crane.
All right. I have a very normal idea.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
Don't worry about it.
Night Owl, I have a song for you.
Oh.
Hope to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah,
Doo-dah,
doo-dah.
doo-dah.
Hope I get
Hope I
away
get-
with it. Oh, dee doo-dah
Oh,
day.
day.
Safety man, go
Ooh.
away. Having fun today. Wanna also get something done today. Stay in your trailer, you killjoy.
Eh. Careful. Careful.
Careful.
Ooh. Look. Mm. No!
Oh.
Damn you!
Alright.
No.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Okay. And then.
Yep, Osha's gonna have kittens.
Wait a minute. What am I doing? Nope, that way. Up. That way.
Mercury knows what's up. I mean, OSHA got laid off.
Right.
Well, I mean, look,
Everything
man.
else did.
We all know that OSHA just it's bad for efficiency.
I mean, aside from safety regulations being written in blood, I mean, what if,
I mean,
I
You know,
hear that.
FAA would-
I was gonna say it's all fun and games until it takes you twice as long to do something, because you have to file paperwork to prove that you did something safely.
that's why you get paid by the hour, homie.
I don't care about that. I just want to get it done and out of the road.
That's also fair.
yes, but where I live, it's on a serious note, where I live, if paperwork is not done correctly and you don't know what two chemicals you're transporting, you can make a gas that will kill you and everyone within 100 feet of you instantly. So maybe, perhaps, some of those regulations are well-founded.
Mustard.
Well, the fun part, I was gonna say, the best part about that is making chlorine gas is incredibly easy.
It's unfortunately easy.
Yep. That does look good. Send it. Send it.
I thought
Yeah.
we were gonna do it.
Yeah, drop it.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks good.
No, right between the two.
Oh, that's perfect.
This is mine now.
How long will it stay there?
We're about to find out.
Well, it'll stay there.
Fill it up. Go fill it up. Go fill it up. Go fill it up.
Well, lime in the bucket doesn't take up room. It's not a physical object, so it's going to stay there until Haas notices it's gone.
So forever.
Pretty much.
We have a lot of tuk-tuks on this server.
No.
At least
And we're
one
always
per
buying
farm.
more.
It's tuck napped.
Psycho.
What?
Yep.
There are 4 slots in that.
Look.
I'm not saying the crane has to be up there. I'm saying we could use another. However, what I'm suggesting is that we could just, use another one and just kind of, boop, deposit them all in there. A little.
Oh God, are you telling me that my lime spreader is now going to become the Megazord of tuk tuks?
By your powers combined, I am Megatuck.
Yeah, I was like, what is it? Tucktron instead of Voltron?
Tucktron.
Yeah.
I mean, I have redone the Power Rangers theme, but with farts. But that's not.
Why would you do that to my beloved's theme song of my childhood?
It was requested, and I thought it was funny.
Okay, whoever did that, I need to know where their ankles are so I can wrap a chain around it.
I mean, Bulk, it's not my greatest audio sin.
Probably not.
It's not by a mile.
Where are we going today, Father?
Help my son. He's sick.
It looks like a little mutant abomination in there.
Oh, what is it? The bag over the head cutscenes in Manhunt.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight on Farm Sim Friday, Ducks drives the tuk tuk. Zaiku drives a motorbike, and Bulk, well, he does Bulk things.
He does bulk things.
I don't know why people are just like, oh, Bulk is the crazy one. I'm just an enabler.
Look, I'm known for
Tonight.
normal and very sane
Tonight.
decisions.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, you've got a field to harvest. Also,
Several.
Oh yeah, no, they're going.
yep. Okay. Yeah, we need to get this field joined with the other fields eventually.
Is it not?
No, it's not.
Wow.
We ran out of
Gumption?
sawmill. We ran out of sawmill. So we'll cut this all up
Do I have
after this cotton harvest. So there's a lot of cotton here. And you did a good job of getting the yield maximized in this.
Thank you.
Yeah.
24 sacks of lime.
Jesus.
I'd believe it.
Yeah.
I would absolutely believe it. Also, that is why I had the limer going.
Mm.
Limer and the real Ghostbusters. You are so normal, Bulk. I really have a hard time coming up with a good announcement for the stuff you do. Thanks.
Did you just
See,
say-
much to Tex's chagrin, I have learned how to hide my power level far too well.
See, I'm just a little nuts.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Well,
Just a little.
This
in my
isn't even
formative
final
years-
psychosis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, in my formative years, it was straight up. I had to fake it till I made it. Because if I didn't fake it, people were gonna basically blackball me for life.
You had to pretend to be normal.
I had to pretend. Yeah, I had to pretend. Well, I had to pretend to be a productive member of society because people were like, "Oh, well, he's just a violent little delinquent." And I was like, "No, I just don't let shit slide."
If you
I
don't
wasn't-
want to have to be a productive and useful member of society, might I suggest being an audio engineer? We're crazy and we yell at people across rooms and get paid for it.
Yeah, well, I'll just put it to you like this: somebody tried to take my glue without my permission, so I gave them all of my glue
Checks out, yeah.
Yep.
on their head.
No, yeah, yeah.
I
yeah,
figured
that
it was going to be
gathered.
up their nose or something.
Yep.
Which would have been funnier, but
Yep.
might have been accused of manslaughter. Who dis?
It's Elmer's. Hey,
Yes, it's Elmer's.
Oh,
Hey,
look,
buddy.
it's Elmer's.
It's Elmer.
Hazelwood.
It's Captain Elmer.
you missed the tuck dunk.
Just tuck drop.
The tuck
The
dunk.
puck drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had the world's worst claw machine going.
Mm-hmm.
Look, hey. True.
I was about to say, I'm like, are you going to refute this, or are we waiting?
Oh no, I got proof of it. Did anybody clip that, or was everybody asleep?
I mean, we made 2 attempts on it.
So you're in the super secret chat rig, right, Hazel?
He's
Yeah.
in
Go,
the,
go look there.
Super duper friends group.
yeah,
yeah.
super duper friend group.
Go look there. You'll see.
So I'm gonna ask chat. We're gonna get a thing, and chat. What color does it need to be? We can
I
go
love that.
gray, red, green, or blue.
Neon pink isn't an option. Don't want it.
Well,
It is an option.
What's that bottom right one? Bottom middle.
Chartreuse.
well, no, the bottom
Little Willie
middle
being
is
very unhelpful
is
here.
a light pink. The one on the end of the bottom, that's bright pink.
Mm-hmm. Hunter Orange. I gave you the available colors. That is actually kind of fetching as an orange.
That's not bad. It's not as offensive as most things that are bright orange are.
My motorcycles are bright orange,
I've made a
I
mistake.
stand by my point.
and they look real good.
This may not surprise anyone, but I've done a goof.
If that
Come to the
crane
club?
is not still on that roof,
No, that crane lives there now. If Green needs it, we'll have to buy him another one.
well, I did tell you that the angle of attack was wrong.
Oh, that looks nice.
Ooh,
Metallic
That's-
orange.
that's a blood orange color.
Yeah, it's like a blood orange.
All right, Ducky, what'd you do?
Didn't do anything. I
don't
just,
believe you.
You shouldn't.
I am curious though.
No, all I
No
did was
questions.
That's not a bad green
put
either.
2 harvesters with different size headers work in the same field, and then took the other one with the same size header and I put it on a different field. So the AI is going to go absolutely.
Speaking of
screwed.
hello, it's the
Hello.
courtesy flush.
We're
How you doing,
14
Crow
people.
and Crew?
It's Crow
And
Oh,
Crew.
no.
Hello.
and Crew.
It's
Why
Crow,
would
you
they
know.
do this?
Silicon Soul's up in here now.
Parallax says I confirm. hates
Alan Wake
Husqvarna.
remastered.
Mhm.
Why are you always playing Alan in Alan's Wake? Why don't you
Hey,
step out of
Zyku.
your... Yeah?
Check the audio file I just put in the chat.
Why not audio? Why not Alan's boat?
Yeah. Why not play in Alan's boat? How you doing tonight, Crow? I hope you're doing well.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna do
Parallax
this.
said I confirmed. Hate Husqvarna. No, because Kabuto's better. Kabuto? Kabuta? Kubota! That's the one.
Kubota.
Kubota.
Yep.
Kubota.
I don't like that it will not let me.
My son is
repaint
watching
some
over
of
my
the-
shoulder. He said they talk too much. Yeah, we do. That's the entire point of this.
That
Yeah.
I mean,
what do you want?
we talk a lot. We farm a little.
Mhm.
We
Just
break
like real
physics a
farmers.
lot.
Yeah.
The occasional bit of breaking physics.
Fictional.
There, we
Okay.
will put the wide boy tires on it. We'll just buy it like this. Alright, so I now have this to help out Ducky with his harvest. Hello, Icy. It's an orange, isn't it?
That is, in fact, an orange.
Looks like my truck.
Nice.
It's a big looking trailer.
That is a big trailer. That tractor that's currently pulling it could fit in it.
Yep. And
How
I'm
many
not gonna
tuk-tuks
I'm not gonna
could
lie,
fit?
it's this tractor IRL would be horrifically undersized for this. It's like 2 times bigger than what it should even dream of pulling. It says 850, so yeah, it's like a 700 or 800 bushel grain cart.
95% of farming is waiting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Well, I call it closer to 75.
The game about laced coffee is over for tonight. Nice. Oh, is that the raid call now? You guys are gonna say get flushed?
That's actually
Kind of
pretty clever.
hilarious.
That's really clever.
Yeah.
Flush us, Crow, flush us.
Don't say that. That's where it gets.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say you guys are talking a lot of shit to go up against a full house. Catch a ride.
Oh, Kitty is a farmer. Okay.
Yep.
Don't look too closely at what we're doing because we might not be.
Might cause an
Cause
aneurysm.
emotional
Yep,
distress.
Kitty,
We may not be doing things correctly.
Kitty, hi, former farmer. Marketing's a bitch.
I think it was last week that I mentioned to Bulk that he said, "You doing it this way?" I'm like, "It works." If I don't know how to do it right, and then I do it a way that works, then I can't know that I'm not doing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm not doing it wrong enough, then it's right.
Yep. I play this. It's fun. Yeah. It's for us. It's catharsis. It's so much.
It is
catharsis.
very cathartic. After some of the weeks I've had, I definitely need a bit of catharsis.
Yep. When I'm not playing this, I play something vastly different lately. I play getting shot.
Yeah, lately there's been a lot of turkey.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
we've
not
been playing-
entirely
a lot of
true,
Tarkov.
Bulk. What you've been doing, from what I've seen, is only 50% getting shot. The other 50% is bleeding to death. while saying I've been shot.
Which is part of getting shot.
Well,
that's part of
It
the
is
experience.
definitely part of getting shot, but that's what I've observed when I pop in while you two are playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I just learned that Frog has my kind of rambunctious streak.
Mm-hmm. But he also has a belt-fed machine gun.
And I have Tegilla's AA-12.
What?
I mean,
You guys went into factory and got a hold of Tegilla?
Oh, bro. It got bad. It got real bad. I've never just walked around factory freely, just popping at scavs just because, oh, hey, they exist now. Because we had apparently pushed them back that far. Just,
damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
So,
that happened right before I hopped in here. That was hilarious.
Right on.
Bulk, when you make it here, you may observe that I have gotten fairly quick at harvesting these fields. The first time that it took 3.5 hours to harvest one field, I decided I was done with that.
Mm-hmm.
If these two AI nerds don't stop fighting and harvest my field, I'm going to drag them both out and throw them in the silo.
Okay.
No, just throw them under the combine.
Throw them in the silo.
Yeah, just throw them under the combine. Fertilize the field.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You're gonna be canola.
Oh yeah, it reminds me. I've got.
Ramshackle.
I want to make money. I have to. If I want to make money, I have to sell stuff.
Yep.
Oh God, we're
Yeah, that's generally how that works.
Where are they coming from?
I have so many prefab.
Who sent you?
I have many prefab walls to sell.
How's your week been there, Hazy Wazy?
I'm home finally.
Yeah.
Huzzah!
For 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
And then I won't be home for 2 weeks. And then I'll be home for a weekend. And then I won't be home for 2 weeks.
For shit.
That's my life. That's my.
Yeah, they've been putting him on the road a bit.
I mean, in fairness, it pays a lot better.
No, that's fair.
Like, I did the math, and it's depending on the length of my trips, it ends up being somewhere between like I think it averages out to about $8 an hour extra on top of what I normally make, which is not a terrible job or terrible pay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hi Grimos, hi you, hi everybody. I know I'm not around much, but nice to meet y'all again.
Hazelwood, having met you and hung out with you in meat space, I've got to tell you that I'm about to murder this AI nerd because I said I was gonna.
I'm gonna be honest.
I killed him.
I can see you doing that, and I recommend that you cook something inappropriate with a toaster about it.
I mean, I might.
Possibly the AI nerd.
See, Ducky will kill an AI because it's being, an AI.
There are some things.
I'm about to do the same thing to an actual person.
There are some things that I do
nothing
not
wrong.
respect. The laws of physics, I do not respect, especially in video games.
Absolutely not. See, I'm assuming Mad Dogs has filled in the all-important role of chief physics breaker that I used to occupy.
I've not.
It's been a group effort, man.
Right.
I'm glad to know that my great works have not gone forgotten.
Yep. I have not broken the laws of physics. I've just ignored them a little.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Hazel, you did hear about the great server implosion.
I've heard about a lot of things that have occurred, like
also the flying tuk-tuk
taking off into the sky.
And
I watched the flying tuk-tuk. That was fun.
And then there was the tuk-tuk that I may have crashed underneath a baler and then strapped the baler to the back of the tuk-tuk, and then they started doing like the backwards boogaloo. And they may have gone to try to impersonate Mir, breaking up on re-entry.
Well, it definitely broke up. However, it was on exit, so the Challenger.
Aside from being broken a little bit, we haven't broken the laws of physics. We just ignored them. And put them in the corner.
Think about what they haven't done.
The laws of physics, they're more
the
guidelines.
Suggestions of physics.
They're more guidelines than actual rules.
Yeah, they're guidelines. And
Oh,
Well,
who
Danish
farted?
dude with a prime sub.
Danish dude.
Oh, hey.
Wow, he's older than me, if that's to be believed.
Huh?
81.
Oh, 81.
81.
I don't know if
Yep.
that's a birthday or that's just your favorite year from
Yep.
studying history, because every year
81 was a
grow
year.
closer to dust.
Yep.
Mhm.
So, what we learned with the server break to answer, who
Any
asked
questions?
that? Ramshackle. So, what you do not do, what you absolutely under no circumstances do in any form of this game up until, I don't know, we haven't tried it in the latest version. This winch, you do not hook up to, where is that?
Top row miscellaneous.
Top row and miscellaneous?
Yep.
No, that ain't it.
No?
No, under
To
vehicles.
be honest,
isn't
this just sounds like
Under
so much
vehicles.
fun.
When I said top row, I mean all the way up.
Yeah, I was like, you do not hook
What?
that winch up to this snowcat.
That snowcat. Don't do it.
Don't
hey,
do it.
Bulk,
What's up?
could we use that snowcat to shove canola oil into my selling point?
Yes.
Sure, you could also buy a blade.
Oh, well, I mean,
No.
I'm being a little bit more fiscally responsible since you said you hate money.
I might purchase you've seen. I'll load up trailers and I'll just fill everybody's stuff up. I don't care. I don't care if I have money in this game. I'm not playing this game to make money in this game. I'm playing this game to do
Things.
Curse
Oh.
things.
normal things.
Oh, I played it to do curse things.
Anyway, Hazelwood, I was saying that having hung out with you in Meat Space, I deem you to be a good duck.
A good what?
A good duck.
Duck.
I like this.
But you have
Hi-
to.
Highest
sure.
the phrases.
Have I been sharing with you the Chronicles of Alfonso the Duck?
What?
No.
The duck, the porcelain duck that hangs from the mirror in my
Oh.
work vehicle, and
No,
who has
but-
been to more states than a lot of people I know.
You have my attention. I want a picture
so-
of Alfonso the duck.
I will send this to you shortly. So when I started traveling, a friend of mine, without my knowledge, ordered me a little porcelain swinging duck thingy. It's just like a happy swinging duck on a leather cord. And they sent that to me, but didn't tell me that they did, so it just arrived one day. So I get back from being out on the road for 2 weeks, and it's just there. And I'm like, this is weird. I have a secret admirer or something. I don't know. And
Nope,
I
just
hung
a
it up in
secret
my work
weirdo.
van, and I named it Alfonso. And it has been in the van since midway through last year, just going everywhere I go, being a happy duck. And I've traveled to, like, Chicago, I've traveled to Philly, I'll be going to the D.C. area shortly. Like, I'm just traveling all over the region. Just
I've been everywhere.
swinging duck all over the place.
Up everywhere.
It's not even, like, weird or what the fuck is going on. It's just happy duck. It made me happy.
Sounds like the time Mad Ducks mysteriously received John Ducklancy.
John Delancey.
Ducklancy, yep.
I also have a needle felt duck wearing a top hat named Mortimer. I have ducks on my dashboard, and always have done. Ever since I
Also do that.
goes back to, the girl I liked. They gave me a duck, and I just stuck it on the dash. And then years later, somebody else gave me a duck, and it went on the dash with that duck. And I have a rule: I will never buy myself a duck. But if I'm gifted a duck, then it goes on the dashboard.
Ducky,
I'm
not sure you should have said that out loud.
I mean,
Remember who you're hanging with.
These are things that are gonna happen, but also I look at it in this respect, and I do have a question, Mad Ducks.
Yeah.
Do you own a Jeep?
Okay.
Didn't we have this conversation before?
We did have this conversation. I own a Jeep. It is not a Jeep Wrangler,
a
but
Jeep
in true Jeep
Chrysler.
fashion, it was always broken.
Well, the reason I ask this is because this has become a thing with Stellantis Jeep owners and has gone back into the AMC era Jeeps as well, because of course it does, where people that like the Jeep that the person owns will put a rubber duck on it.
As a gift.
As a gift, yes.
And I appreciate the solidarity, but I've been doing this since 2001. No,
Yeah.
2000.
This started
So,
somewhere in the 20-teens as a lady just trying to be
nice,
friendly, and like say, "Hey, I like your Jeep." And it was actually meant just as a sweet, friendly thing.
Parallax has sent a link to a duck that just showed up at my house one day. And it's cute. From that space TV show.
Yeah, that space TV show. You know the one.
Yeah.
Bucky O'Hare?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bulk.
Yeah?
I think we're almost done with the big field and then the second field. And now the third field of soybeans is being begun.
Okay, I'll move my way over there. Or do you want me to get more canola?
Yeah, no, once that's finished, we gotta dump the canola. That goes into the silo with the 2 bins. Because I keep filling that silo up. So I had to start putting soybeans in.
Do you want me to dump this into the oil mill?
You know what? Yes, the 2 oil mills closest to my house are low.
Okay.
I swear to you, AI, I've got it lined up. All I want you to do is turn it on and drive in a straight line. Straight line, go. You failed me again.
For the last time.
Again.
I killed the last AI driver. This one just turned around and went somewhere else. Okay, try this again. I'm going to tell you to start on the up-down, not the headlands. I'm going to tell you to do one thing. You have one job. It's lined up. You drive forward. You harvest. All right.
This lowest cost meets most of my needs. Has held up shockingly okay over 10 years.
Go.
I'm finding a lot of people are buying used Jeeps for that reason alone.
The old ones?
What, they actually work?
Well, they're incredibly simple, so if they break, they're cheap to fix.
Hippocampus hamster. That Mr. T-Duck is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I was going to say the unrefined nature of older Jeeps makes them easier to repair.
Good luck finding an old CJ then.
Yeah, especially one that isn't clapped clean the hell out.
I was about to say, the biggest problem is finding one that's actually worth putting the love into. Because you're always going to have someone that's willing to put some love into a Jeep. You're not always going to have a Jeep worth putting some love into.
Oh, dude, you can absolutely frame off restore a CJ.
Certain ones, but that only applies to, well, the CJ, but there are a lot of them that are just rusted to death where I live.
So I saw today in traffic something that I would have never thought I would see on the road in modern day. Because of what they were and how they lasted or did not last, as the case may be. I encountered, just like my dad had when I was growing up, an early 90s Mercury Cougar.
And its engine wasn't on the ground?
It was driving under its own power. I'm not going to suggest that it was driving in a straight line or that it had paint that was attached to the body. I'm not going to surmise that the wheels were factory, like, or that it was no looker, but it was moving under its own power. They didn't do that when they were new.
You said Mercury
I mean-
Cougar.
The
Yes.
Cougar.
Yeah, those were like
The
a
80s
weird-
Mercury Cougars were great until they died, at which point
Which
they stopped
they
being
did.
great.
that
They did. They were
tragically
great.
they did.
Great at stopping.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad had one, and there was a used car salesman that had a reputation for ripping people off.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dad sold him the 80s Mercury Cougar.
Yep.
And drove away in a 90s Mercury Cougar, knowing that 80s Mercury Cougar had like singular miles left on it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No, if
No judgment
you were a
there.
used car salesman with a bad reputation, my dad had no mercy.
Yeah,
My
sure.
dad was the guy that he would show up with a toolbox in his trunk. If you wanted to get a discount, if you wanted to buy a car at cost so that they'll make you go away, you brought my dad with you. Yeah, dead, completely serious. One time a used car salesman told him, "This car has new brakes on it." He says, "Oh, okay."
Oh, really?
And my aunt walked inside, and she knew what he was going to do. But my aunt walked inside, and they were, talking about numbers. And then the guy sees my dad through the window. He's got the front passenger side jacked up, and he's got the wheel off, like
What are you
already.
doing?
He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "You said it had new brakes, and look at this. These brakes are gone." And they sold it to my aunt. He says his rule was you have to know for a fact which car you want. And she did. And he said, "I'll get you that car at cost." Now, this is back when used car salesmen had even worse, like they had a bad reputation. Now, I want to say there's at least a little more.
No.
No.
Not a lot.
Especially if it's a mom and pop one.
Actually, that's more likely to be trusted.
Yep.
Nowadays, that's not trusted.
Like
Oh,
they,
yeah, I
they
guess.
survive on word of mouth.
Okay, I'm gonna say the name of the dealership, but I'm
I'm
only
avoiding-
saying it in reference to the well-worn slogan around town. And it's a common name, so don't worry about that. But where I grew up, there was a dealership that the jingle around town was Larry Spack, take it back.
Oh.
And that's not
I-
like derogatory that his name was Larry Spack. That was just the name of the chain of dealerships. Yeah, places like that live and die by their public reputation.
A lot of places do.
My rule of thumb is if a car dealership feels the need to put the word honest in their name,
Then they're
Don't
not.
go there.
I'm going to keep driving.
Or discount. Or Dan.
Or discount? Well,
No, I sell mechs. I sell second-hand mechs to. I sell factory second mechs to Discount Dan. He's, I do business with him. He's a very normal business person.
Yep.
blink twice if you're under duress.
I was just.
I don't know if that's
trying to
an
think about-
astigmatism or if he is truly under duress.
I'm just trying to remember if it's salvage mechs that I sell them or shit I found behind the scrapyard.
Why?
Same thing.
Oh, hey, we got a positive share. This escaped me for
Oh,
a while,
hey.
but last year during my move from New Jersey to North Carolina, I drove based off a map instead of GPS because I didn't want my easy listening broken by directions from British butler Siri. Okay. Well done. Come here, man.
How dare you use an actual paper map?
I know. How many trees died because you wanted directions?
I actually want to get a new road atlas.
Come here, you.
Yeah.
Why?
Yep.
Why is this harvester?
Being dumb?
No, it stopped, but it's not stopped.
Is it full? Is there a tree stump? Does its knees hurt?
Okay, I'm feeling a little called out now.
I was loading at PA gear for somebody yesterday, and I threw my back out. I'm getting
Ouch.
a little.
Getting old, man. You need a back brace.
No, back braces make it worse.
Went
Or
to
the
the
other-
chiropractor today, and she told me like roll up a towel really, really tight, and then lay on the floor with the towel pressed against it.
Yeah.
Spot that hurts, and then slowly work it up my back, and then start at the bottom, over and over again, and then do stretches.
Yep.
She said it's gonna hurt.
Yes. It's also going to work.
Ramshackle, it's not stealing from the battlefield. It's creatively acquiring.
Strategically transferring equipment to an alternate location.
I don't even have to say it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
People know.
Yep.
People have learned the lesson.
Tomato memo. Hmm?
Okay.
Sorry.
So, that run of that harvester is obviously Kaborkand.
Yep.
Who's crit? I'll do it myself. Kaborkand?
Yep.
Dr. Kevorkian? What?
Like Bork? Bork?
Bork.
Kabork. K.A. Bork. Look, I don't make words.
Works hard.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck some words.
In exchange for money, I will say words. That doesn't mean I say them well.
Or in order.
I mean,
You got lines out here.
huh?
Yeah.
Just missed lines.
Where?
They're to feed,
It's just small lines. It doesn't matter.
it's to feed
Oh.
the crows.
Mm.
Yeah.
Crows? Why are there crows?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I still find it funny crows playing the crow game. Death's Door.
I'm still really happy about a couple weeks ago when I positive shared the wrestling group into
Yes.
possible seizures.
The fact that you broke Hal's so effectively.
What did you do to Hal's?
So the wrestling thing was going because they do that every Sunday night.
Yeah.
And you know, in between wrestling matches, they have positive share,
Yeah.
and I positive shared, and they laughed uncontrollably.
What?
It is clipped.
I informed them that I farted in an elevator, and that made me happy.
How many other people were left standing afterwards?
There was no one in the elevator with me, but
That's what they all say when there's a puddle of melted mush in the corner.
no, I mean before the fart.
But anyway, the children.
I tried to drink water and almost died.
I was going to say, so anyway, the children that were frequenting the hallways of that hotel afterwards needed therapy, and I think that was well deserved.
How badly did it resonate up the elevator shaft?
There were cracks in the foundation when I was done.
Please, as if you could even handle a fraction of my power. Womp.
I know that header is only a bit bigger than this one, but
It all has the quote.
I found it in the elevator today.
Because that's the quote that defines my life.
Farting in an elevator?
Yes.
God, Bow
So I found a parrot figurine. What do?
Oh,
What?
Axel?
Yeah. Sorry.
You sell him.
It just amused me that I found that.
He is playing Tarkov while we play Farm Sim.
Well, yeah, I also don't have the most hard.
Indeed, words hard.
But this is 100% how we play it. We play it very, very free and easy. There's zero sweat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sitting here like, shut up, everybody.
I mean,
not something I could do.
I was gonna say the occasional please shut up. I need to hear something.
Yeah, we'll
I
do
hear
that
something.
if we're in a private area, in a channel where, it's expected.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna come into somebody else's stream and be like, guys, I need you all to shut up. I'm sweating super hard right now. Yeah, I can't
Super
do it.
hard.
I can't do that. I can't do it.
I once checked out like a streamer on the front page of Twitch just out of curiosity. I'm like, who's
wow.
doing what?
Why?
I was just curious, and like the guy took himself completely seriously, and
Yeah.
I was just like, why?
Yeah, front pager.
I can come in with a trailer if you need bulk.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a trailer or that grain cart I had that I left behind.
I'm not far away with a trailer. In fact, I'm unloading another. I'll be right there. Please hold for this important message. Hello, we've been trying to reach extended warranty. As you know, tractor be expensive.
What in the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still here?
Hmm?
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was my Discord being stupid.
My Discord did it too.
I heard the blah blah.
It is sun.
Oh, I left a tree over there.
Yep.
How dare you? That tree needs to be with its home.
It needs to be with its people.
Yeah,
I
the
can assure you,
Vasharada need
but
it.
eventually it will be with its people. In furniture that we sell at IKEA.
The secret sweat to do the best prank on bulk. I mean, the best prank that got done to me was I was the second one to die.
What?
What?
You know what happened. I was the second one to die, Hazel.
Hang on.
He's thinking.
What am I missing?
At checkpoint, the fratricide checkpoint.
Oh, okay, yeah. That, alright. Fair enough. Mistakes were made.
To bring chat up to speed on this, we were playing Tarkov, and we were rolling 4 people deep, and the other people were not 100% sure where we were, and we went through an area called Checkpoint. They thought we were on the other side of Checkpoint, and that there were enemies between us and them. So as we go through the door with our flashlights on full tilt in the dead of day. So we're walking through this door with 2 very small pieces of the sun shining towards them, and the other guy says, "I've got contacts," and he goes tat 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 tat, and Hazelwood dies and I die.
Mistakes were made.
Yep. But with our groups, that's kind of like been our thing, is we run flashlights turned on because the AI doesn't do that. Unless they are aiming at you, they don't run their flashlights. Especially not during the day.
Yeah, we just use that as a potential.
Yeah, it's basically if you
it's all very fire team whiskey.
Yeah.
To put it in
Zyku-
perspective, I was just playing with Frog of Detroit.
Zyku and I were playing Nuclear Nightmare last night with a full crew. Well, full 7 people. And Chopper was coming, and the exit helicopter was coming, and somebody went to just turn and look up and fire a flare gun into the air.
Yeah.
And
They didn't have the flare gun out.
no, they had the spicy pineapple. And everyone was on the helipad waiting for the helicopter. And Mr. Pineapple came back down.
As it does.
And killed all but one person, who was then mauled by a bear, a mutant bear. And we had,
no, that was different.
Oh, it was different. Yeah, but Mr. Pineapple removed us from the helipad.
Violently.
Yeah, quickly and efficiently, and bit by bit. And we all died laughing. A little confused.
Little. The other one was we came again with the choppers because only two of us can fly the damn choppers.
Oh,
Landing's a different story. Don't even start with that.
Hey, sir,
life is like a hurricane here with Zaku.
Well, here's the thing. It's funny you should sing the DuckTales theme because I have been called Launchpad at this point.
Both of us are Launchpad McQuack at this point. Yeah,
so I'm dragging Mo and Shyla along from, if anybody knows the map, Underground Silo to Research. Long haul.
Coming in the windows, Shia.
I go to land on the roof of Research because I can. Ducky's there waiting for me. I come in a little too fast.
Yep.
And explode.
Yeah, and there's still actually a picture somewhere of me just still standing there looking at you and Mo's corpses on fire.
With the two helicopters.
Well, the helicopter did a graceful pirouette off into the distance. Quite the sight to behold.
And then, same round, after we got called back in, that pineapple from the round before decided to come back again.
Yeah, no, like, nobody had a grenade. Like,
but we heard the tunk of a pineapple on the ground. Boom. And then we were all dead except for Mo, who was then mauled by a bear.
I was the only one that had thrown a grenade, but I had thrown the grenade like 2 minutes before that.
You were reminding me of my first round in Tarkov today.
Oh.
Tink grenade, and I'm dead.
Now, listen, I know this is unfortunate. I usually dodge saying things that are quote-worthy, but there's no competence like incompetence.
That person, yes, there, just said, dude, a flatbed just haul ass through the field. Yes, that was me. What of it?
Also, can we harvest the weeds? We are harvesting the weeds. This entire field is weeds.
So,
yes.
He knows what he said.
People kind of made a comment about, like, it sounds very BPM.
Yeah.
Before I hopped in here, I was playing with Frog. This is the most Fireteam Whiskey round I've ever seen in this game. Because at one point, we go in, we're in factory. This is a very tight, close quarters, tactical map. He goes in, guns blazing, with an M60.
As you do.
Already interesting.
I swear
so
I
he
could
goes
drive
in
him
guns
straight.
blazing with an M60. Just everything is about to know we're here. We run around. I'm running around with an AA-12 on full auto because 12 gauge is party time. We dominate this map and then decide, oh, we gotta go do this thing. I forgot, I have a quest. I have to go find something. So we go there. I go into this tiny little room, find something that I'm looking for, turn around, open the door to where he's standing outside guarding it, and I just hear, oh, fuck, bad grenade, close the fucking door, and he runs. And I heard the grenade hit the ground just outside the door that I had just opened. So I just take 2 steps to the right and watch the hallway fill with fire and shrapnel. Why were you playing with a grenade and I opened the door and you dropped it?
Not only
you scared me.
Not only was the hallway filled with shrapnel and fire, but Hazel's pants were also filled.
With shrapnel.
With shrapnel and
With
fire.
shrapnel.
Shrapnel.
But it was just one of those, like, what were you doing that you had a grenade in hand?
Yep.
In the
This is
hallway
why-
where I was...
Just there.
Yeah.
You, Hazelwood. Every so often, the brain cell misfires.
Exactly. The brain cell was not functioning like a brain cell that day, and I loved it. Yeah, so if you're wondering, yeah, we don't...
You start the frag
like-
grenade.
We don't play like the people you see playing on Twitch where they take it real seriously. It's just us being dipshits the same as we always are.
I mean, it's like
Oh,
we
yeah.
just playing
happen
with the
to have
cars as
machine
fast.
guns. Yeah, it's just we happen to have machine guns at the time.
I don't want to play at a professional level. I want to have fun.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Um,
And
now-
to what Hippo said, I hope your mom's doing all right, man. Person stress has been less trouble, speed, cabs, and whatnot. Whatever is getting her wound up needs to go fuck itself.
What?
Agreed.
Hippocampus hamster's mom's having a rough go, and apparently stress has gotten to her.
Hypertension.
Perhaps worse than that.
Ooh.
Oh.
But yeah, I hope whatever's got her stressed out, it can, just go fuck itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Break if necessary.
With a tennis racket. Lubed in hot sauce.
lubed with ghost pepper.
See,
Oh,
you and Hazel are both on the same wavelength for what goes where with covered what.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, all I can think of is sandpaper condom with a cactus.
Yeah,
Did I just see a Zyku zip by?
No.
probably.
I
Look
did.
how you
I
got
did
8
cause
different answers
Zyku go
right
by.
there.
Oh, that thing is her sister. Hippo, you can absolutely get rid of people in your life like that. I don't talk to my aunt anymore for that reason.
I'm not suggesting that there are people that I'm closely related to that I don't go out of my way to interact with, but
I've refused.
I am-
if
I
she
am
dearly,
absolutely
I was gonna say if she dearly loves her sister, that's just a.
That's one thing, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay,
I will tap.
yeah, okay. I got you.
I'm busy crashing my harvester that I just paid to upgrade. Just crashing it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, my
Duckies, did I tell you the story about the first time I worked for a
AGS
non-family
Wise?
farm, and the owner of the farm got the first time they got their new combine out in the field?
caught fire. Almost
No.
killed you.
No. Much more humorous.
Okay.
So he had it out, and he was adjusting the header for wheat. Well, I'm just gonna demonstrate to everybody what he did. All right, it's up like this. That's not okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna adjust it down. Well, he pressed a button and it auto set for beans, so it just went
Straight into the ground.
like that. Yes, exactly. Straight into the ground. But it didn't stop there. It kept going. He buried it.
why?
And he twisted the reel.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, this was like one of the first years where they had the auto sets where you could have a computer controlled setting, and the bean
And he
setting.
hit the beans.
Yeah, he double tapped it, and it went from wheat auto set to beans auto set, and it just buried that reel.
And beans auto set was on the ground apparently.
Yeah. Well, beans auto set is very close to the ground because you want to pick. You basically want to use the
Right.
the reel to sweep up all the beans.
beans.
Yeah.
That is not what he was doing. He went the
Yeah.
real.
Well, it was kind of like, oh, I know what I'm doing. This one, this one's only like 4 years older than my newest combine, or my oldest combine rather. Well, no, second newest combine. So
4
blah, blah,
years
blah.
is a lot of years.
Yeah, it really is.
Yes, he hit the wide tom setting.
You hit the white top setting. He accidentally double tapped something And this was when they started doing, like, special functions for double and long hold or whatever.
Ugh. That's fucking brutal.
Yep. Do you want to know what the
damage?
The damage to replace the header that he owned with another John Deere header with the
Double
reel
price?
The reel was $42,000.
How much was the whole thing?
So whoever just guessed that it was $50K down the shitter, you were close.
Yep, they were very close. Now, mind you, this was like 2004 money.
So about 130 today.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bulk, I think I need another storage shed.
Perhaps.
Hosfei is the only person I know of that can successfully park everything in my storage shed, because I sure can't.
And you can't
Chad,
get
I'll
me to be
actually-
bothered to do it.
Chad, I'll share with y'all what I said to Bulk earlier. I could tell that somebody had used I have the biggest planter we could get, and it's just a little expensive. And I could tell that somebody used it because
It was
not
back.
only was it full, like it had been refilled, but it was parked perfectly. So when Hosfei logged on, I thanked her for borrowing my planter.
Because nobody else was putting it back there.
Not that nicely.
In fact, I think it's... No, in fact, I used it, and I didn't even put it back where she had it. She had it just kind of like wedgied in there. Perfect. I don't know how she parks them too wide. I can't even unpark them too wide. Thank you for the help with the harvesting, Bulk.
Yep.
As you can see, there are 3 fields, large fields, already done.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't spend a lot of time harvesting.
How dare actual farming get done here today?
Deeply wounded by this.
What I need to figure out next is how to replant them rapid fire.
You gonna need more planters.
I have enough to buy 1 or 2 more.
Are you putting soybeans?
Soybeans go in the harvester by the sawmill.
No, what are you planning on planting next?
I don't actually know. Like canola in the north field, but the other ones, I'm just, as far as I'm concerned, I'll plant something. As long as I can harvest it, I don't really care what I put there. If I'm honest. What's something to plant? Let's see. But
Tractor. I didn't think this through fully.
oh, I see you've found Big Quack.
Yep. The quad quack.
Quack attack.
The quad quackening.
Think
Yeah, I'm
It's
done
the
with it.
quackinator.
Yeah, I couldn't afford to keep the other one running, so I bought one even bigger.
Yeah, sounds
I
right.
respect it.
I mean, it was on sale. If I check the discount thing and I see a big tractor on sale for 60% off, even if it's going to be hideously expensive to operate, I'm gonna buy it. No matter how much I have to sell to get it. I'm playing a farming game. I want a big tractor.
Likes big tractor, and you cannot lie.
Yep. Have any extra seeds laying around?
Seeds?
Yeah.
Oh, I have seeds, my friend.
I see where they are.
Yep. I got you covered. How many you need? I also have liquid fertilizer.
Yep. Liquid fertilizer, bags of seed. We'll go with 4 bags. Ought to do us.
Okay, so that's not the seeder, that's the planter.
Mhm.
Correct?
Yep, this is a planter.
You know what surprised me? Just plant something. As long as one of my headers can harvest it, I don't care.
Yep.
I sure wish I could steer. That would be nice.
You say surprise you.
I'm not even tabbing over. As long as one of my headers
Can harvest.
can
it.
harvest.
Oh, I see what. Oh
Yeah,
no.
Yeah. Oh, he can harvest it, but he's
I swear
not.
to you, if it's
He is not going to.
Like it.
No, it's not that he's not going to like it. It's he's not going to be able to use it to manufacture anything.
look, I said what I said. I will stand by what I said. If I can just sell it for a reasonable profit, and if I can completely forget to refill this planter, or cedar, you know, and then have to fold it all back up and then wheedle through my sea of headers that I've just really got to do something with. Whereas Hosfei is the superhero I need right now.
I'm just going to do your head in. That's my
Seeds.
liquid fertilizer is just harvested diarrhea.
No,
Like it's not true.
I mean,
that's
it
not
could be
true. Slurry is.
Ground up Waffle House food. Technically nutritious. If you squint hard enough.
It's technically food. They're food.
Bulk, I think if I'm completely honest with not only you but myself, I could probably keep 8 oil mills going year round.
You probably have the capacity for it.
Yeah, I think I have enough canola coming in. And I have 2 mills doing sunflower, so I could probably do 8 canola and 2 or 3 sunflower. All right. That is planting canola. I see a Zyku going through by. I swear I saw a Zyku going by.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How did I lose my bright yellow tractor again?
I see your bright yellow bin.
Not helpful.
Are you talking the duckbill or the bolt?
Yeah, no, the very first one that I got that on stream the very first day we
Launch into orbit?
it was breaking the sound barrier backwards due to me maybe ignoring physics a little bit.
As you do.
And occasionally getting stuck upside down in the rafters of the sawmill. And then I'd get it stuck and say, "Hey, Bulk, this is stuck. Help." Yeah, I found it. The reason I couldn't find it is because it was where I left it.
I hit the up go button. Whatever.
Go.
And chat, for the record, we were going to be working on Bulk's farm.
But plans change.
But we didn't actually have a plan. We just do whatever.
What the hell's a plan?
It's a 4-letter word, and we know that those are all, foreboding.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, pick up
It's
the
a
pen.
dirty word.
But no, if I
Dirty bird.
if I sell some of my stock, I will have money to spend very responsibly, as I do.
Say those words.
Huh?
Those words scary.
Look.
Responsibly.
Hazelwood, occasionally I've been known to say I have an idea.
And then
Yeah.
I'll
usually
run away
people
screaming.
go, and then everybody says, "Oh no," and then I have to explain, no. This is a very normal idea.
To which everybody presses F to doubt.
Right.
A little bit.
And I understand that some of my ideas historically have been a smidge, out there. But if you understand my thought process, then my ideas make sense to me, at least.
Well,
That person, there's eyes there asks. They have a question about backward sound barrier.
Oh,
Oh, okay. It's
since
on the
this game
VOD,
is this
but
game is completely ready for prime time, no bugs at all.
right.
However, it
there
did
might
learn
be-
from trebuchets and catapults at one point.
Well,
Mhm.
I was in this game, your tractor will slide if you try to haul things that are just entirely too heavy with a winch,
Too heavy or
too cumbersome, or stuck.
or
So
stuck.
instead of
Just making things stop dead in their tracks.
or instead of having to chop things up or work with their pesky little suggestions of physics, I wedged my tractor on the other side of a post in my sawmill because tractors slide, buildings do not, which makes a lot of sense. And then I started winching in the tractor, the tree. And then the tree I was winching in got stuck, and I just kept winching.
Giving it.
And I kept winching and kept winching and kept winching, and then the trailer started to vibrate, and then like shudder, and then at some point it
It said
vibrated
no.
and phased through the beam, and like from one blink to the next, stopped being on one side of the sawmill and started being on the other side of the sawmill, a little bit upside down. Not my fault.
We are completely normal farmers.
I am very I can't even lie and say that I'm respectful of the laws of physics. I do not respect the laws of physics, especially not in video games.
I didn't sign no laws.
I have gotten 500-pound arrays up using block and tackle with a 3-reel up top and a 2-reel on the bottom, and some rope rated for 900 pounds. A harness and gumption, and I've been told you're not gonna be able to get that up there. I'm like, I don't care, I'm doing it anyway, and I did.
And you got it up there.
Yes, and at the end they're like, you can do that? I'm like, just did. Pay me.
Sure did.
Pay up. When you're a foreman for long enough on the installation and integration side of things, you learn a few tricks. None of them are good.
They're not ones that you mention in front of certain organizations. The stock looks like
Well,
it
you
needs to be
speak the
murdered.
truth at me. That's all. I just don't like the way you speak the truth at me. So anyways,
What, do you got to be right so loud?
that is also a statement that gets made sometimes around me. I don't know who
Hey,
makes
guys.
those statements, but I've heard it.
What's up?
Can I put a wind turbine on top of my wind turbine?
See, I had that idea,
I'm gonna
but I
sell
don't need
some-
the extra money.
Well, I mean, look, I don't have the money right now. I'm going to sell some stuff to get the money. And then the
Well-
smart thing to do would be to not act on this idea.
However,
I'm not smart, so I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to see if I can
Oh.
double stack.
well, Hippo, I'm sure the VOD is somewhere.
Hippo, are you talking about the hypersonic backwards tractor?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's probably
Or the Great Tuk Tuk
It's-
Heist.
That was really good. I'm very proud of the Tuk Tuk Heist.
Come
on.
The hypersonic truck. Or tractor.
Yeah, Grimos. I I explained that I wedged my tractor into the sawmill and
Which turned
winched a tree
ballistic.
across. And then when the tree stopped moving, I just kept reeling in the winch until something broke. As it turns out, it was physics that broke.
Yep.
It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it, Grimos. Grimos, I'm playing the game in a very normal way, like normal people normally do. Don't worry about it. I
I
play
think the
all
more he
games.
says normal, the scarier it's getting.
Yeah.
No,
Normal's
I
one of them
play.
words that just loses all meaning the more you say it. Normal, normal,
No.
normal.
I
normal.
play all games in a very normal way.
See? That's no meaning.
For him.
It's meaning. I just don't know that it's the meaning he's giving it.
I don't think you know what that word means anymore.
I keep using that word. I don't think that
Look,
means
know
what
what
you
it
think it means.
My version of normal does not necessarily have to align with yours.
This is accurate.
Yeah.
I'm still scared.
Anytime you give me a game with any amount of sandbox physics, sandbox
What moment is
ability,
this?
I'm going to do what I want.
Mhm.
Now that it may not align with the expectations of the maker of the game, and that's their problem.
As we have well proven.
I mean, I'm doing recordings. I'm
No,
doing
track's working.
voice acting for a video game.
Yeah.
And I've thrown wrenches in the work of a game being made just by rambling a little during recording sessions.
Why do I have the feeling that it only added to the production?
Um,
Cost?
Subtracted.
There's a mini game that was added because of my rambling.
The Find the Mad Dog's
Why
Ramble game.
Not surprised.
No, there's a weed eating mini game, and I'm actually like, I think it's pretty neat. It's just simple and cathartic, and I think that's really cool. And it just happened because, unfortunately, he was paying attention while I was recording.
Nice.
Well, that was his first mistake. Paying attention while you were recording. That's a cognito hazard.
That
I don't.
was an
like
incredibly well-timed tip from Ethan.
What did Ether say?
69 bits is what
Yeah,
he's saying.
he
Oh.
hit the 69 bits at a very opportune time.
That person has just been gifted the pants by Cookie.
Yeah.
Hey. If I sell this load, I should be able to afford
Yep.
a windmill. And I only want the windmill if I can double stack the windmill.
Duck's twacked twerking. Yes, there it is. Thank you, Hamper.
I mean, that might be one clip. It happened a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Admit nothing, deny everything. Make counter
I,
accusations.
Oh yeah, I went to the doctor today, and they're like, "You know you're dehydrated, right?" I said, "A little." They said, "No."
Yep.
No, the Sahara has more water than you
No,
do.
like dangerous.
No,
so
just-
please stop it.
She said, "You know you're dehydrated, right?" And I said, "Yeah, I mean a little." And she said, "No." I'm like, "Not a little?" She said, "No." I'm like, She said, "Go get Pedialyte." I was told
Oh.
specifically to divide the powder packs of Pedialyte into 3 different bottles and then drink those bottles. That way I could absorb more of it. Pardon me, I need a water break.
Yep.
Aha! Thank you, that person there. Yes, there.
Yep.
For the water break. I need it.
Nope.
Ether's asking what did the nice work with?
What?
You weren't paying attention?
What did the nice work with? Oh,
Something you said.
I mean, you can't expect me to pay attention to what I said.
Yeah, no.
Are you sure?
Look, it's I do, like, especially in text what Squick does,
Mm-hmm.
but PG. So like, he and I are wired wrong in the same way. The trick is to just pick a noun and pick a verb
Mm-hmm.
and just go for a ramble. And I can't remember what I said a few minutes ago because that was back then, and I'm crashing into things now, and that's important, I think.
Yep, that's the thing you're doing, man.
It's meaningful. All right.
The other thing.
So somebody redeemed
I
a pet.
crashed into the. I
Huzzah.
dodged it. Turned into the. That's what I get for having a tractor that goes where I steer it.
You don't want that.
All right.
That
Okay.
just
Construction mode. I should have enough money now. Okay, so sell the solar collector. I now have enough money. All right. Bulk.
Yeah.
don't tell me that worked.
Okay.
Won't tell you that it
Because
works.
I gotta come over there and see it myself.
Zyko, get over here.
Damn it.
I'm not going to tell you it worked, though.
Where?
I'm broke again.
Oh no.
Ah,
Okay, there's your house. I'm gonna. I'm not looking up at the. Shit. Oh. Oh my.
Isn't it glorious? Unfortunately, I can't cam up to put the solar panel back on top. The camera doesn't go high enough. Maybe. Wait.
That sounds like quitter talk.
Hold
Let's.
on.
Oh,
Uh,
Dookie!
What?
The camera absolutely goes up that high.
Oh, well, it does if you know how,
Oh.
if you're not, you know.
However, I don't think you can actually put one. I think you're at that. The height limit is just below the top.
It is, because I can't put a solar panel on top, back on top.
Yeah, you can put one up there. Just why not be on top?
Okay, I need more money.
What?
No. This is a normal. I have a normal idea. Very normal
Do
idea.
they keep making electricity? Yes, they exist.
I hear your tone, Zyku, but what I'm telling you is that this is a very normal idea,
Oh
For
no!
normal people.
as normal people normally have on a normal basis.
Well,
This is starting to sound like a squickism. Squism, if you would.
It's okay. I
Ducky,
promise
I
you.
would tell you that you could put another windmill on top of this windmill, but that would enable you.
Well, I have a challenge, a challenging thought for you then. Don't look
Okay.
up.
What?
I am not only out of money, but now in debt. But it's worth it. Look at that. It's glorious. It's on top of my house. I can power thousands of toasters. I am also
Threes of toasters.
Sometimes the dumb
I am
of
also
this
in debt
channel-
again for some reason.
Sometimes the dumb that occurs on this channel is just we could power the stars.
Right,
with
but
the
Hazelwood, this
incandescent
isn't
brilliance of
dumb.
our stupidity.
See, he's not trying to power the stars. He's trying to reach them.
No.
Wait,
It's
The
the, it's
next
the windmill
tornado-
of Babel up in here.
The next
All I'm
tornado
telling
that
you-
comes through is going to lift the house off the ground.
Are you kidding me? The next tornado that comes through is going to power Las Vegas until it explodes. Look at this. This is great.
It's also going to throw that building into Las Vegas.
You know what? I don't have
I
to
was
pay
gonna
for
say no.
Take your time.
This is what's gonna
Just had
happen.
a seizure.
That tornado's gonna show up, and that windmill tower is gonna like, ho ho ho, you're coming closer, and he's like, the only way I could. That's the only way I could punch you is if I get close enough, and then it's gonna be just get fucking gobbled up by the windmill.
The
Or
tornado's
just-
going to lose a fight to
You
the
know what?
windmill.
Or just turn the windmills on in reverse. That's how that works.
Absolutely.
It fucking
No
is
more
not.
questions.
So I now have to sell a lot of stuff because
mean,
somebody
we
spent
all
all of my
know.
money and they got a loan and spent all of that money.
We all know that windmills just suck up all the world's wind.
All the air.
Yeah, they suck up all the breeze.
We were told this by some guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Al Gore.
The maker of Blendtec windmills.
The Blendtec windmill.
Yeah, Al Gore. Al Gore eat up all the wind. That's his whole name.
You know, I suffer from algoraphobia.
Algoraphobia.
Algoraphobia. It's the fear of long-winded speeches.
Yeah, that is a pretty.
I thought that was
That's pretty terrifying.
the fear of internet tubes.
So it's the fear of man-bear pig.
My only complaint about the triple windmill, the windmill triple stack, windmill triple stack with cheese, whatever. My only complaint is that somebody spent all of my money and then impulsively took out a massive loan and spent all of that money.
Well, that
So
just
now-
sounds like you need to take out another massive loan to pay off that loan.
Right.
Now it's
Loans?
starting to sound like you're
Triple
playing
loans?
American
Payday
Trucking
loans?
Simulator with Depp and Tex.
Shut up. Yeah. Yeah.
I am a very serious gaming person. You can tell because of how serious in gaming I am. Hippocampus Hamster says, "Gee, I wonder who, Ducks. Wonder who what?
Sold all your money.
I mean,
That's right, sold all your money.
yes. That person there says, now I see a rocket ship with googly eyes. And yes, that planter absolutely looks like it's got googly eyes. Bulk is part of that planter unfolded?
Yeah.
And the other part not unfolded?
Yeah. It's a ridge marker.
What is the ridge marker for?
It's so you can see where you actually are. Well, where you basically you throw the ridge marker down, and you go down the field, and then you turn around and you see where the ridge marker has flipped some dirt, and then you just plant your tractor, the nose of your tractor. That's pretty much dead, either dead center or just to the left or right of it, depending on how it's set up. And then that allows you to basically do a straight line.
I added that feature, but I didn't know what it did. I added that feature with the intent to ask what it does later.
Yeah.
And here we are.
And here you are, somebody that knows what they're for because they farmed in the days before GPS guidance.
Yeah. Ridge marker better.
We'll just ask,
at least
Caleb of Clarkson's farm. Yeah. Oh wait, he never used a ridge marker in his life.
Yeah, they did.
Caleb never set up a ridge marker for Clarkson.
Hamster says,
"Ducks, there was an episode they used it because the ground was too dry. They couldn't see where they were going.
Mm-hmm.
They actually used the ridge marker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sell everything I have and see if I can pay off that loan.
How much is that loan, Ducky?
Don't worry about it.
$2 billion.
It is under $750,000.
Not by much, but it's under it.
It is under $750,000. I went from no debt and actually a fairly decent stack of cash to this, which is very, very fine. I was
bought a new tractor.
I was saving for a harvester and header and a new seeder, or rather a new planter, so I could, have two planters going at once. And now that's just gotten put off slightly because I had an idea.
Sorry, I just popped my pinky toe.
Oh, ugh.
Just flex my foot and it's just snapping. I'm like, oh, that is not pleasant.
Snap, crackle, ouch.
Snap, crackle, ouch.
Old man noise.
Oh yeah.
Snap, crackle, pop. Old man noise.
You're getting older when if you turn, you plant your foot and rotate.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have your entire life, your knee pops out of place and down you go.
Mm.
It's happened, hadn't it, Zaiku?
What?
You turn, go to, or is that something unrelated? Dang it!
Unrelated, but also sort of. I remember trying to get up off the ground once. Like I was knelt down and I tried to get up, and well, my lower leg came up with my upper leg. It wasn't supposed to do that.
No.
My knee had locked up solid. I went back down and went, I can't move my leg.
That's it. Call it in. Had a good run.
Yeah, I had a good run. That's it. Game over.
That's where I die.
I live here now.
Ducks, I don't need to turn to that. Earlier this week, I ate shit twice in the course of about 45 seconds.
How the hell did you do that? Both legs give out at the same time?
Nope.
Oh.
We had a very, very enthusiastic rain right above freezing. And then it went below freezing, and then it continued to precipitate.
Right.
So I had to go into work the next day. I went into work, tried to do work, and the ice that had collected said no.
As it's going to do.
Yep. So I went, okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to take this no sitting down. And then Mother Nature said, yes, you will. And I was like, no, you can't keep a good man down. And she's like, watch me. And I was like, okay, you proved your point.
Mother Nature
because
doesn't
your
always
60-mile-an-hour winds are bullshit.
Oh, I've had fun with 60-kilometer-hour winds in black ice. When you have a coat that's basically a kite.
102 millimeter or 102 kilometer-an-hour winds.
Yeah, when you got a coat that is basically a kite when you open it, and there's ice on the ground.
I just barely ran
you
out of
brace
fertilizer.
and open the coat.
Look at this. That is how much more fertilizer I needed to finish this field.
Oh.
I can bring you fertilizer on the... No, the truck's on your roof.
Nope. I was going to say, don't even bother. There is, like...
There's a spit of land.
It's not worth it, but it's just that little bit.
Yeah, there's just this little itty bitty bit. What are you doing? There you go.
You ever accidentally hit very specifically the inside of your ankle bone on something?
Yeah.
And you're left wondering not why it hurts so bad, but how you managed to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
It's not just you.
Oh, no, yeah, it's just, it's part of... Alright, so I can sell canola oil, I can sell sunflower oil, and then I can pay off my loan, but I have an idea.
What if you don't pay off the loan?
Got him.
Bulk one.
The property damage and hunger.
I don't know. Somebody's got to pay for the repairs. I don't know.
That's what State Farm's for.
Is that McKay's tractor?
Yep.
It's getting a little up there in hours.
56, yeah.
It's getting there.
I'm not selling it yet. I may actually never sell it. I may just like hang it from a tree and just leave it there on display.
Wow.
Not like that. From the butt.
You teach the other tractors a lesson.
Well, it's
This
not
is
like
what
I could
happens
build
to
a plinth.
dissonance.
Actually, you know what? No, I just need a bunch of square bales. I'll steal some of Osphase bales. I'll just build a plinth. As much as I'm going to hate to replace that thing, that has actually been... That tractor has done the absolute majority, I would dare say the bulk, of my farm work this entire time. That thing has gotten me this far. You know I like my single track Fendt. It's my daily driver. But that case has been my workhorse. I only use the Fendt for things that the, case can't do, which is a couple. Hauling trees, working the big plow. If I use the planter for some reason, not the seeder, but the planter for some reason with that case, it gets a little bouncy. And it's not always, but if it's on an incline, it'll bounce. I probably just need a front weight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 100, almost at 100, almost at 200,000. All right, I got an idea. I'm going to be fiscally responsible. I just have this mental image of me saying I'm being fiscally responsible and somebody in chat pressing X.
I was waiting for it.
Oh no! Go away, Windows. I refuse to let you update now. Go away.
Don't let Windows update, kids.
Alright, so look, I'm going to sell all of this. Moving well. I wonder if I could get a tiny tractor with a shovel on the front. I feel like that would just be worse.
There was that tiny tractor that was 60% off that you didn't want, that you could have got, and a plow blade.
You are correct. So listen, somebody has put me in debt.
Again.
Again. Listen,
Same guy, different guy? What does he look like? Kind of gangly?
No, he was about my height, roughly my build. Sounded like some sort of duck-based individual.
Oh, it was Squick.
Yeah, yes.
Probably Squick.
But
But
quick.
listen,
You know what? It could have been Psyduck.
getting this farm started
We didn't say it was bald.
took.
We didn't mention any
or
hair.
Canadian.
Maybe he has some furry arms. And now, Bulk, I'm
Just
making.
not gonna let that go, are you?
No, I'm not. Bulk, before the Shayla Quack video went up, Zyku got to see it, and he said something to the effect of,
Who let Sasquatch cook?
if somebody doesn't make a comment about the Sasquatch cooking,
I am.
That was pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 different people watched the video and commented about. I didn't know the Sasquatch was in the BPL.
BPL.
I think
Yeah,
the
the
3 or 4
BPL
comments.
accepts cryptid sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hey.
Anyway, look, to get this farm up and running,
Mhm.
took a $1.6 million loan. And
Right.
it took 3 forevers to pay off.
Yep.
And I got it paid off. And then may have run myself in debt because I needed another harvester.
Or 3.
But I got that paid
Mhm.
off.
And then you may have.
I have. Yeah. I only finance large purchases that need to happen immediately.
Like that windmill.
but I liked it. A very large purchase, and it did need to happen immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Look
What
at
about
that.
what
Look.
about the third one?
Huh?
Same thing. Had to happen immediately.
It had to. Look at it. Go look at it and tell me that
I
that's
did.
not. Tell me that that's not needed, not necessary. Chat. Y'all have seen the triple stack windmill with cheese. Does that not look like it needs to exist in this game?
We need to go even further beyond.
I will try. After I pay off this.
Next time I get walls, I'll funnel money into the windmill space program.
I don't know if it's going to let me place another one. I think I'm at the top of the build height.
Yeah,
Anyway, I think that needed to exist. That if no one in the world has done that before, then I think they should have. Someone has to have done it.
Suck it, China.
Wow. Yeah.
I cannot be the first person to make the triple stack windmill with cheese. Because that's a normal idea.
Completely normal.
Yeah.
We all have to act normal.
Echo Campus says we must change the rotation of the Earth.
One windmill at a time.
Yeah, facing all these factories in and putting a selling point in the middle was probably my most practical idea.
Yeah.
Because complaining about my farm being massive and then making a 34-acre field probably wasn't.
No.
But I have 3 harvesters now.
Mm-hmm.
If I had a 4th one, I bet you I could keep it busy too.
Probably.
Do definitely need another cedar. Is that cedar done planting canola yet? Because that other field's got to get planted.
I planted one.
Yeah, the north field is.
Hey, it looks like he's done. Oh, plowing. He's done plowing.
Yeah, no, it's being planted. I got it planting.
Yeah, to canola again.
Yeah. And then that little field, that's the 2 small ones that I joined together, has to be planted.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got to be rolled. So I could pay off my loan, or I could buy another planter and another roller.
Yeah.
Speed things up. As if I'm going to keep having too many fields.
I'm going to throw an idea out. Knowing how big your operation's getting, maybe we need to look into finding... You remember the Beauregard cedars, correct, Zayaku?
Remind me?
The ones that were 100 foot across.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Nope, hippo
That
hamster going.
big bitch.
Wake cat up. Yeah.
See, my mistake here is that I'm trying to do farming in a farming simulator.
Yep.
That is a mistake that you have made.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, sir. That is a piece of equipment that does exist IRL. And it's that thing existing is the reason that we now have once again like 700 and 800 and 900 horsepower tractors.
Because it needed it.
Because it requires that kind of horsepower to pull it on flat ground.
With a tailwind.
I'm not gonna lie, actually having a headwind with a piece of implement that big would probably be beneficial. Because then you'd be able to see which direction you're going on a dry day.
Okay. Alright. I think I can either A, have money, B, pay off my loan, have a bad idea, and take out another one.
Cookie asks, who has been to more than 3 tractor pulls? I've been to 12. All antique tractor pulls.
Ooh. See, I've never been to a tractor pull, but I've been to a lawnmower race.
The only thing that stopped us was that goddamn shuttle call, and we're banned from cargo, everyone. Banned from cargo just for having a little fun. We spent the whole round gearing up and stealing all their oil. Now NT doesn't want us anymore.
All I have to do is be responsible for 5 more minutes. And this will be paid off.
Yep.
Or, and hear me out, I could just buy another planter and roller and ignore the loan.
And just let it sit there and collect interest for a couple of months?
I think my windmills will keep up with the loan. I have a hunch.
Yeah.
That I have enough windmill to keep up with the interest on the loan. However, could always plant more windmills. I just need some windmill seeds.
Fingers by her. Kitty Low, yeah, that's one year they actually did have one of the old case steam traction motors.
Ooh. I drove past a barn today that was opened up, and there was a massive blue Ford monstrosity with double wheels front and back. And it was, the side was open, and it looked like it was, one of those tractors that someone has no intention of ever paying to replace. It was a bit older. Looked cool.
Gotcha. Alright, so we gotta pet redeem, and I will pet Kit.
Alright. Bulk, it looks like
he almost fell over. He almost did it twice. Yeah, you want pet so bad.
Bulk, it looks like you're doing the rolling thing on that field. Thank you very much. I'm going to find the thing I'm looking for. There it is. First try. That takes 300 horsepower just to get it moving. Luckily, I have misplaced my tractor. Aha!
Yep.
Never fear, I found the tractor.
You deserve all that bothering because you woke me up at 4 o'clock this morning, and then at 6 o'clock this morning, and then at 6:30 this morning. And then you started yelling at me at 7 o'clock because my alarm went off and I hit the snooze button. Now there, I think. Back to the mention of a tractor / steam pull. There is a expo, I believe, in Decatur, Illinois. It's called the Farm Progress Show. And part of it, they invite people to bring their pieces of vintage machinery out to a field and to hook it up to a plow.
And see what's still able to be pulled.
Yeah, just to basically put a load on this tractor that probably hasn't been ran all year, and give it a real quick workout. A couple of years ago.
Cool.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, they had one of those old steam traction motors, and they pulled, I think it was a 102 bottom plow.
Okay.
To bring this into perspective, I believe that was around 97 feet of
Jesus
mold bore plow. Yes, that is Vader is that cat's name. 1 second here, let me get back over to the game. Now that I've sat back down. So anyway, they pulled that. I believe that did set a Guinness Book of World Records record. Also, hello, Frozen Hawk Hunts. But yeah, while they also had that, they brought the Big Bud 747 out of retirement at that show. And the Big Bud 747 is, to this day, the world's largest tractor that was ever produced.
Hail hydrate.
Hail hydrate indeed.
Yes.
So move.
I don't always follow the doctor's instructions, but sometimes I do.
When I do,
when I do.
it's liquid.
I actually have a cardiologist has instructed me to have beer on a regular basis for my heart, and I don't drink. So,
So,
I'm surprised
Fiber,
he says
then.
beer, not wine.
he said either or, but like
Mhm.
the way he explained it is beer's more affordable and it keeps because I'm not going to drink it regularly.
that's a good point.
I had a shot of Malort at the meetup, and I had one beer at the meetup the next day, and that was it. I'm good. That was haven't any since then. I do have a dream of having a nice bottle of scotch one day. A Dalmore specifically. Not, a super expensive fancy pants one. But
But a good one.
a good one.
Yeah. Ah, I see you've got another roller.
I got another roller.
Yep.
That's fine.
I figured I could either pay off my loan or get another roller.
Dunk to talk talk.
So what cursed things have you all been up to? Sunk any side-by-sides or small... It's been a... Hippocampus Hamster has already answered. It's been a rather calm stream, but I did find some very cursed rubber duckies. We may have accidentally gotten a crane on top of Bulk's barn. A little.
And threw a talk talk off of it.
And dropped Tuk Tuk into... We may have dropped specifically Haasface Tuk Tuk into a lime spreader.
No, it's the Coke receptacle. So it is now being Coke boarded.
Well, I mean, it could be worse. It could be Pepsi.
Could be better. Yeah,
This is true.
at least the rust will come off.
Coke board
Bulk.
that Tuk Tuk. Is
Bulk,
Pepsi okay?
they ask. Well, why is Pepsi worse than Coke?
Have you tasted it?
To which
Yeah,
I
have-
say
have-
Pepsi Cola is a Canadian brand.
Hey, don't put that evil on us, Ricky Bobby.
I am because it was PepsiCo is a Canadian brand.
I very specifically
Also-
remember being told that Pepsi tastes more like Coke at room temperature. And I don't know what to do with that information or how to test it because I'm not going to agree with Pepsi.
I'm gonna drop this one. Up until like 10 years ago, who had the world's third largest navy?
Third largest navy, Pepsi. Yeah.
Yeah, Pepsi. Who was the second largest navy?
Coke.
No, the American Coast Guard.
Oh.
So, real talk, I don't like Coca-Cola because I find it to be rather tart. And they've changed something in it, and it's more tart than it was when I was a kid. But on the flip side, despite being a guy that likes Dr. Pepper more than Coca-Cola, I don't like Dr. Pepper straight because I think it's too sweet. So I'm the weirdo that goes to the fountain drink, the fountain machine, and I will get half Dr. Pepper, half Coca-Cola. I call it a Dr. Cola, and I've been doing it since I was big enough to reach the fountain machine and do it myself. I drink Dr. Cola.
I used to do the exact same thing. See what tastes good.
What is?
Yeah, because the sweetness and the tartness kind of balance each other out, and it's okay.
What is your thoughts on RC Cola?
Oh, I miss RC Cola.
Okay. I will see you, RC Cola, and I will raise you Crown Cola on the assumption that you can find it.
Yep.
I haven't had it.
At least it's not Big Red. You want sweet. Holy crap. So anyways, guys, the cat has disappeared. So guess what time what that means?
Time for cat to go away?
No. The cat has disappeared because my lights turned off.
Oh, yeah.
It means it's the time for us to call it a night. Put cocaine back in Coke, yes.
I mean...
It was a thing.
Briefly.
It wasn't a lot, but it was there.
Are you doing Parasite Eve?
No. Silent Hill 3.
Silent Hill 3. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
You know what? Why Silent Hill? Why not Loud Hill? Go to Loud Hill.
Loud Hill sucks.
Yeah, it's just a bird. It's just a bird on the top of a hill, which is which has a well, and he's like, peanuts.
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 How many times am I going to lose the tractor? This time I lost the tractor while I was driving it.
Loud Hill, so Woodstock.
I mean...
Yeah, well, it would be Loud Valley, not Loud Hill. But, yes, Woodstock.
Do miss Jolt.
Jolt. I miss Coke Black.
Jolt is still around.
My wife, Shyla, misses Crystal Pepsi.
What's wrong? Okay.
No, because she doesn't like Pepsi, but the Crystal Pepsi was actually tasted nothing like Pepsi. However, in an effort to go Google this, because in an effort to stop Crystal Pepsi from catching on, Coca-Cola made Clear Coke, and they marketed it slightly cheaper than Clear Pepsi. And it was a far inferior. It only had to last long enough to kill Crystal Pepsi.
That's fair. I don't remember ever seeing it. I remember seeing Coke Black, which, oh God, I miss that shit. Coke mixed with coffee. It was so good.
Which reminds me, I need to go make coffee waffles.
Yes.
That's what I need to do tomorrow. I need to do that tomorrow. I made coffee pancakes. It was a great success.
Make a cup of pancakes. Make a cup of pancakes. Take the cup of grains, then you throw them in the pancakes. Make a cup of pancakes.
Why does this field say needs plowing?
Ducky,
actually, you know what? Bulk. Why do some of the fields occasionally say they need plowing?
Depends on the crop that you've planted precedingly. The fact that this was a soybean field, I thought it did not need to be plowed.
I'm not worried about it. It's just next time if it says need plowing, I'll just run the plow.
Yeah.
So it has. I didn't know it has. I was wondering because sometimes I see it, sometimes I don't.
Yep.
I don't think I saw it with the canola. Are all of my big tractors busy? I need another big tractor.
How big of a track to get?
Depends on what goes on sale. I will buy half-price tractors every day of the week. You know this.
I guess Drink Surge gave up on it. You can also buy Surge, you just gotta find it. You can definitely get it on Amazon. However, 18 ounce, it only comes in tall boys, so only 16-ounce cans, and they're like $2.50 each.
Ed Gauss says I need to make Belgian waffles. Ed, you do need to make Belgian waffles, and I have a challenge for you, Ed Gauss. I have a challenge for you specifically. Now, the other day, I invented coffee pancakes. And somebody asked, why did you do that? And I said, well, because I'm afraid of heights. And
Oh, God.
Well, I was 30 feet up on a wobbly ladder, and I was greatly afeared. And I guess, like, the work had to get done, so I was still going to do it. And I did. But while I was up there, I decided if I survived, I was going to go home and make pancakes with coffee instead of water. And when I did, I made a... you're not going to destroy your waffle maker. I promise you this. I have a very normal idea. Let me finish. I made coffee, and then I mixed coffee and half each, which I guess makes the half and half, quarter and quarter. It doesn't matter. I made coffee pancakes with coffee and half, and they were delicious. So I have a challenge for you. Make coffee waffles.
Coffles, if you would.
Coffles.
I went and I bought. Public.
I went and I bought some more waffle mix, and I need to make coffles tomorrow.
And no, that doesn't sound like a breakfast. That doesn't sound like a heart attack. That sounds like one step away from being a maple bacon breakfast log.
Maple bacon breakfast waffle.
Yeah, so put bacon in it too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're. You say somebody is worried about them being a heart attack, but I also pose to you, what if you just make them normal and have a cup of coffee? That's the same thing.
Yeah, same.
You're just cutting out a step of drinking the coffee.
I mean, once you've eaten the coffee,
you
gotta have a drink of coffee too, because the drink will get absorbed faster.
Yep.
Ed, instead of using water in the mix, use coffee in the mix. Just black coffee. Let it be room temperature, because if you got eggs, you don't want to pour hot water in there and then start to break down the eggs. But I made coffee pancakes, and they were delicious. And then, I've introduced other people to coffee pancakes, and now they're making coffee pancakes, because it turns out it's a very good and very normal idea that maybe not everybody would have, done. Coffee pancakes. You gotta try.
I swear to God,
you don't have to try.
Like 6 months, this ends up on Tasty. I'm gonna be mad.
Why?
Because they took your idea.
Yeah.
Let them have it. I don't care. Do I look like I want any amount of internet notoriety?
They take
I'm going to
force
it upon you.
Making money off of it.
Yeah. Listen, they are Mr. Baseface's coffee pancakes. There you go.
If I could figure out how to market this or sell the idea to a company or rent it to them or however that works, sure, maybe I would. If somebody in chat knows who I need to contact to pitch the idea of coffee-flavored waffles, you message me and I will email them, and they will think, why is this crazy person messaging us? Please go away.
Yep.
Denny's.
Not in a coffee-drinking household. It's okay. It'll be fine. When I made them, if you've ever had tiramisu, it's got the espresso powder on top. And the espresso powder complements the flavor, but it doesn't steal the show. That's exactly what the coffee pancakes were like. Now, and I'm going to try that with coffee waffles. See, Snowball's trying to think scientifically. I know black coffee helps lower the sugars, so I wonder if it would help lower the sugar spikes from it. That sounds like science, and that's
That's out of our wheelhouse.
It's actually, it sounds really neat, but it is, I am not qualified. I'm not even qualified to be in the same room as the rational thinking.
I'm not qualified enough to be in the same room that it goes ping.
Ping. This is the machine. Ping.
Ping.
Okay, so
Yeah.
That feels
if we're
done.
calling it, thank you, Paul, thank you for the help with the farming. I know originally we were just gonna go like mess up your farm as a group, as a
But
family.
this time we messed up your farm.
Yes. And I have, oh, that's right. I was doing a thing. This is my last big tractor. They're all busy. I'm going to be watching for sales after I pay off.
Frozen Hawk says beer pancakes rise up and get really fluffy. I'll raise you one. Coke pancakes.
I can see that.
Well, that just sounds like
Caramel pancakes.
no, Coke cake.
Well, once the water burns off, the CO2 is going to make them fluffy, and then you got the caramel flavoring coming out of it.
Bulk,
So one
I
of
worry
two-
that I worry that we are presenting to the audience a show of competence. We need to go back to your roof and end on a low note.
Yep.
But doing what?
Doing what we usually do. Same thing we do every night, Pinky.
Break the server?
Try to took the world. Do I have a stump? Just
Yeah, you got a
Yeah.
stump over here, man.
Don't worry about it.
do I
Note
have
it for later.
It is noted.
It is noted.
It is noted.
I did buy a mulcher.
Yep.
But the only tractor I don't have a tractor left that can run the mulcher. Hey, Zyku, what you doing with your tractor?
Which one?
One that can run a mulcher.
The
I have a mulcher by
mulcher?
my big silo.
Yeah, you can borrow it.
Hold
It's over
up.
here somewhere.
Hold up. You need to mulch before you plow.
Then
Actually,
I'll just
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
then I'll just ignore that for now until the
Mhm.
next harvest.
Yep.
Where I will then forget,
Mm-hmm.
and it will be there months from now.
Anyway, my place.
Yes, we need to go.
My place. Look what they did to my fucking place. My place.
Don't know what you're
Very
talking
normal stuff going on at his place.
There's not a single thing gone wrong.
I can make the argument that no, this is all very normal to us. To us, this is normal.
Yeah. This is normal.
Completely normal.
Yep. Anyway,
Listen.
guys.
You hired us as exterior decorators. You just didn't know you were hiring us as exterior
I
decorators.
did not.
And yet, here we are.
Yeah, yet here we are indeed. Vulture perching on the roof. Yes. The crane is lined up really nice, so it looks like it belongs there. That's not good for the panels. I don't care. How did that get up
It's
there?
not on the panels.
Yeah.
I
How did it get up there?
Don't worry about it.
we got a little creative. Just a bit.
Praise the sun.
My only real problem is that I can never move this. I fell off the roof.
You too, huh? Congratulations.
My
Grandpa.
only real problem is that I can never move this truck. And this is like my main like zipping
What, this
back it
truck?
up. Yeah.
Why not?
Because like it looked perfect up here.
Oh.
Mhm.
You
And
can always buy another truck.
I can. Probably will. You are aware that you look like Jim Carrey in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies.
What? Who? Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit.
You look like, yeah.
Not totally Dr. Eggman.
You look
no.
like we
Robot-
have Eggman at home.
I look like Eggman went on a diet. Diet eggs, if you will.
I wonder if we can put a trailer leading up to a trailer.
What do you mean?
Put this trailer
Yeah.
here.
Sure, why
leading
not?
out this way. You know, that way you get a good ramp. Although it's hard to get the tuk-tuks over this little bit here. So what we need is something to drive the ramp to crash the tuk-tuks over. We need to make this worse. Although when
This wouldn't work because it would just keep compiling the problem. And
Right.
again, you would have an angle of attack problem.
I think Bulk's actually trying to get my truck down.
Down without flipping it. This is heresy.
Ladies and gentlemen of chat, if you observe, you see somebody not just. Oh, Bulk, I'm moving the tuk-tuk.
I think. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is how little tuk-tuks are made.
And this is no longer quite the family-friendly stream.
Strap it down, strap it down, strap it down!
Done.
Aha! And then we...
No, I'm strapped. The ramp is strapped to the tuk-tuk. The truck is not.
No.
Wait, no. Zaiku.
What?
Flip the tuk-tuks back over.
Which tuk-tuks?
All of them.
How?
I mean, you could flip them over with a bag of fries. Just throw a burger at it. It's tiny.
Ducks, do you not see where I am right now?
Did you just like sandstorm? Maybe.
I don't know how I got back here. I didn't even know there was a fucking passenger seat on this tuk-tuk.
Wait, what? Look, if I just can pick up a pallet. I can't get into the truck. There you go.
Onward, mighty steed!
Bulk, did you know about this?
No.
I didn't either.
There's been an update for him, though. We didn't read the patch notes.
I never read the patch notes. ICP has managed to get one down.
Yep. Toss.
What are you doing? Why are we going under here?
I don't know.
Why
Do I look like the kind of guy with a plan?
Kind of did for a second there. Uh-oh.
Zaiku?
Yeah?
We are now a structural part of the trailer.
Yep.
Bulk, crash into me.
Okay.
I need you to unwedgie me.
Yeah.
Bulk, you missed. I'm wedgied. ICB. Hit me. Hit me. I'm still stuck.
I don't think it's gonna work.
It'll work.
You know what we need? We need more tuk-tuks.
Yeah.
You're not stuck.
You're stuck, Tuck.
It is.
Ah! Wait, now if I just wait for the save to be done.
Yep.
And then back this up under the trailer, like so. With such force that I just strap. Oh no!
Oh. No. No,
What?
no. It's worse. It's worse. It's worse. You got
What?
the
How's this
trailer,
work?
the tuk-tuk, and my truck on top.
What am I strapped to?
Everything.
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 What's in that? Oh no!
Bulk,
I'm
come-
strapped to those pallets
Bulk.
up there.
Bulk, come.
Mm-hmm.
Bulk, look from the side. You can actually see the straps going up through the trailer, through the tuk-tuk, through the truck, and
Yes.
over the This is...
Yeah. We
Not
are
good.
figuring out the limits of straps.
Okay, hold on. How do we make this worse?
Give me a minute. I'll find a way. I've made it worse.
What we
I'm
need
stuck.
is a modded Appa with gigantic
ICB.
wheels.
I need a nudge.
A nudge, nudge.
Nudge me, boy. Little more of a nudge, thank you. Come on. Come on.
My God.
Come on, little tuk-tuk.
This will be perfect, chat.
This is worse. There we go.
That person says, out of everything I was expecting, not that.
If I do this,
Yes,
And
Frozen
then-
Hawk. I want a monster tuk-tuk.
and then just
And actually, I really want the
carefully
Cub
wedge this
Cadet
right under
modified.
here.
I want the little Cub Cadet modified to go
I'm attached.
like 100 miles an hour.
No good can come of what's happening here.
No,
No, this is fine.
it'll be fine.
Look, the yellow one probably isn't close. Yeah, obviously isn't close enough to attach straps.
Oh no! Can it roll forward?
Um,
It's
No, it's attached.
hey guys, the front of the trailer is no longer on the.
I don't think it's been
building.
on for a while.
We have structural tuk-tuk.
How did I get under here?
We have structural tuk-tuk.
It's moving.
It's moving.
Why is it moving?
The
Onward, mighty
tuk-tuk
steed!
is moving.
Wait. I gotta unhook
The
that thing.
structural
It's causing
tuk-tuk.
issues.
The struck tuck.
There we go.
I see what you're doing. Do we
Do
have
you?
another tuk-tuk? That's exactly what you
we
do.
used to. There was a brown one around here somewhere.
Brown tuck
Um,
is underneath yellow truck.
Oh yeah.
that's right.
And then Haas phase is indisposed.
It's in the naughty box.
I mean, I have no
Uh-oh.
idea how it got there.
Are we all backing up, or are we all trying to go forward?
back and back and back and back and back and back.
It ain't working.
Well,
Kinda
let's
working.
try forward.
Forward,
I'm-
mighty tuk-tuks.
Y'all, I'm very sorry, but
This is the end of the stream.
no. From the side, all I've got is tuk-tuk centipede, tuk-tuk centipede.
Oh no!
It is. Oh wait, Zaiku, open your
Oh, wait a minute.
tailgate and then
What?
close it again. Why did that work?
When did what work?
When you opened your tailgate and closed it, you backed up.
Yeah,
You
well,
pushed forward against Irish Car Bomb, the tuk-tuk behind you, and then when you closed your tailgate,
Oh my God! It
came
really
backward.
is the human tuckapede.
It is the tuk-tuk centipede. This is
no,
not.
bad, wrong.
It is bad, and it is wrong. It is badong.
This is horrible.
Oh, wait a minute. Everyone put your tailgates up.
Up, down.
We had like enough momentum there.
Wait, if everybody opens their tailgate and then Bulk, ICB, Zaiku in that order. So everybody down?
Yeah, everybody down.
All right. Bulk, ICB, Zaiku.
No, it doesn't give enough.
Fine. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna. What is this tractor if not a mutated tuk-tuk?
It's a pug.
You know, I don't want to say that we're sinking it into the ground again, but we're kind of sinking it into the ground again.
It's okay. Look, gonna give you a little nudge.
Uh,
You're on the incline, and the tuk-tuks need a little bit of help. That's all.
From
Just a
Uncle
little
Fenty.
nudge.
little peach.
Little Uncle Finty. Horrors beyond human comprehension. I come back in here, what the fuck just happened? Dan, don't worry about it.
Gee, I wonder why this tractor's acting like it doesn't have quite enough traction. Because the game has no idea what we're doing. It doesn't. It wasn't programmed for this. It wasn't programmed for a
The
lot
fact
of
that
things
we're
we do.
pushing against the downed ramps.
Ramp. Yeah.
Was not helping.
I wonder if we. Well.
Whoa!
Oh. Just got off the incline.
Nope.
Hold on. I'm going to turn the tuk-tuk centipede.
I don't think it's a good idea, Ducks.
It's gonna be fine.
I
What's
don't think
the
it's
worst
good.
Oh no.
Oh.
I told you it wasn't a good idea.
You did.
And on
listen.
that note, good night, everybody.
Listen, aside from a little bit of catastrophe, it's fine.
Yep. We'll see you guys in the next one.